Yes, sorry about that. My PC just ate shit, but we're good now.
Hey, got a light point.
Nice.
The first ever one I got.
Oops.
Why did you put it on darkness, you scumbag?
That was me.
It's free.
Left click to flip. I gotta click on the other one.
Yeah.
There we go.
Hey,
Wait,
hey.
wait. Oops. I was moving the counter on my screen and I flipped it again. It got moved over to the left for some reason.
Right, all these
Just
cheaters.
flipping the dark side.
Sorry, I'm still looking. There we go. We're done. That's right. I think. No, it should be 3-3.
Yeah.
The free fruit.
Okay,
Shift, left click to add. Okay, got it.
So while you're loading
Only
in,
GMs can do it. Only you can do it.
what?
Add one dark side. Should be 3-3.
Left click to flip.
Yeah, it
Left
says
click,
shift.
shift, left click to add. There we go.
For some reason I didn't add Conna, so I don't know why.
Oh,
So that's why I was trying to add one.
I see.
Yeah.
Because I'm a scumbag.
And then I just kept accidentally clicking. Like, whoops. All the spam.
Yeah. So you guys ready to continue?
No, I'm done for the night.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I'll see you later, Chris.
Hey,
Oh
Nick.
no.
Shouldn't our points be 3 for 3?
Yeah, it is.
It is.
It's not on my screen for some reason.
Oh.
No.
Oh, God.
I'm sure that's nothing
Yeah.
to worry about.
Yeah, just forget about it.
So yeah, you have you're back in Abat. You have Nin and Alta to talk to. They
Who's
wanna like Nabat. You wanna
Nut your butt.
if you have any questions for the both of them, you can do that. They are available to talk to. Nin will give one group 3,000 credits to go and buy guns from the Geonosians for her group.
Hey.
So whoever is doing that,
I am
just
the
remember
traitor.
that you have those 3,000 credits, or write it down somewhere. But like keep it separate, I guess, from your own money, because it's not your money, between quotes.
You think so?
Well, if you never come back, I guess it's your money.
Sorry. Don't you mean our money?
Yeah.
So you're gonna split up in two groups. A group that goes with Alta as weapon dealers, and another group that goes as their own weapon dealers, like rivals to Alta.
Yeah.
I should
Okay.
have said a case or something like they normally store them in, so I'm just
Yeah.
going 3,000 credits in a case.
Yeah, perfect. So
Unless you
who
stop
is
me, I'm
with
gonna grab that in.
who is with Alta?
Connor's is the one that proposed this, right?
Yeah, the
me.
bottom.
We weren't sure what you were going to do, Connor, because we weren't sure when you were going to get here, so we were just going to send you with Aidan and Destructore. Is that alright?
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
We're going to propose, or we're going to basically be like rival traders looking for weapons and stuff, but we're really just there to get information.
Porrexel, if you go with Alta's group, you do not need the 3,000 credits. Alta
okay.
has his own money for the deal. The 3,000 credits is for the other group to like in their deal.
Chris, I need those 3,000 credits. I'm totally not going to be like, I got you one gun. I thought it was. I thought we were legitimately buying the guns, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
2 or
can
3
buy it
guns.
afterwards, like, right? I thought the whole point of the other group was to
Yeah,
pose
but
as
the
rivals for us.
3,000 credits and the 3 guns that she wants is to like help legitimize the other group going as that's not going with Alta.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna say, you do know I've got a bunch of guns on me from, robbing those other people. Remember? You can
Yeah,
just take some of them.
Yeah, but yeah.
I wouldn't say you robbed
It's
them.
supposed to be Geonosian, though. I don't think those are Geonosian.
I mean, they're blast rifles. She said a rifle.
She didn't say
Yeah, but she
specifically
wants-
Geonosian rifles. She just said get rifles from Geonosians, I suppose. It
Yeah.
could be Weasley.
Nin coughs politely and suggests that you can buy a few Geonosian weapons for her
Oh, she
militant
is
cell.
here.
She offers 3,000 credits to buy guns for her, hoping that they can buy 2 or 3 new rifles.
Okay, she didn't specifically say Geonosian rifles. Okay. I take the 3,000 credits, Chris.
Damn, I ain't gonna lie.
and I give 500 to Joseph, and I say, can I get 3 of your guns?
Yeah, here you go.
I take 3 guns, and we'll put them in the ship, Chris, and then pretend we bought them.
Okay.
So you've now got 500 credits added to your thing, and I'm just gonna now add 2,500 to mine and just steal it. See if we get away with this.
Not steering between all of us.
No.
But yeah, I'm just gonna speed run a bit through this like intro because we lost a bit of time. So you do what you need to do to prepare to go to this Geonosian party, each in their own way. Porrexel, you went out to the markets to bought this like recorder thingy.
Yeah.
What is anybody else doing? Does anybody else want to do anything to prepare? I'll put it like that.
I'm buying some attachments for the droid.
I need to put my illegal stuff in the ship.
Okay, buying some attachments for the droid. What kind of stuff are you buying?
Self-destruct system.
Oh. Is that a thing?
Does not a lot of good things for droids.
Yeah, they've been killing them. That's a good thing.
I'm not happy about that.
You don't have to use it. It's a self-destruct system, not a we destruct you system.
Yeah.
Still
So
not
you
happy
choose
about
to
it.
activate
What if I hit
it?
it by accident?
That's not how it works. It's an internal like switch thing.
Listen. Finally, you are
We're
actually
not gonna
Destructore.
We're not gonna put a big red fucking exposed button on the top of your head or something. Dude.
Yeah, who would do that? That'd be foolish.
Strap the droid in like an explosive vest. Ride him in there!
They fucking did that. They they literally like Jedi Temple is a religious temple, right? It's a fucking holy place, and they fucking got a droid blew up in the Jedi Temple. It's like, the real world parallels of this. Let's not go there.
So how do I actually like send these over?
That one over.
You can't.
Okay, well I've posted what type of rifle it is, Mckadow.
Just throw them in the ship.
Yeah, I was gonna make like a shared container to do the sharing over. I've forgot to do that. Yeah.
Choose the ship. No, throw them in the ship because we're gonna have to keep them in the ship to make it look like we bought them there, you know.
Yeah.
But ain't it meant to be our team?
Yeah. They're gonna be in the ship there when we get back.
Okay.
And then you just come back with the 3 guns, and then it's like, oh look, we did the thing.
But yeah, you can while you're shopping here looking for stuff, you can pick stuff up at any time. But narrative-wise, you spend your time here, you spend your night here. You have one night to like stay here, and in the morning,
dress.
Ota will greet you.
Right.
Need a dress, Chris.
Need a what? A dress?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess.
I
Yeah.
can't be going in my Mandalorian armor.
You need to suit up.
Mm-hmm.
Is there any suits? Like
Yeah,
actual like
I'm seeing if there's any sort of like just clothes, dress or something. I see dress.
You know what? I'm
Dress
gonna
uniform, dressing kit, clothes.
I'm just gonna put all the weapons in there, Gress, that I've got on me. It's like the
Okay.
one that I've actually got on me, if that makes sense.
I'm not sure. Might just have to be something that we make up ourselves.
Yeah, don't think that is an item for clothing. I think it's just for flavor. I'll say some nice looking trader clothes, like not really noble clothing you'll be able to find here, but some nice like what merchants would wear and the like that. Like a bit more upper class would set you back like 500 credits for a full suit.
Good lord.
shit, that is a bomb.
Very expensive.
I should
Sure.
rob people more often.
Wait a minute, this can't be right. 500, that seems a bit much.
Mckadow, to make up for you nearly like breaking your hand on my face, pretty much I give you all my extra guns for you to sell because
cool.
you're a trader. So sell them and whatever you need, like money wise, just take it from that.
Alright, I get whatever the base price is plus, I think it's 30% now.
You've got the 3
Whale and
blaster
deal, yeah.
rifles in there, a pocket dagger that I made,
Okay.
heavy blaster pistol, another heavy blaster pistol, and another blast rifle.
Alright, 1 second. I'll sort this out. Right, we need to keep the rifles. 1, 2, 3. We got 3 blaster rifles, so we'll keep that and get rid of these.
You just take the last 4.
Is it alright if I just take the price plus 30%, Chris? There's no price on the heavy blaster pistol. That's not good.
Yeah, because it
There's no
didn't.
price.
Yeah, it didn't exist. I had to like make that specific one because it's separate from a heavy blaster.
If I sell one, two,
the
three,
heavy blaster,
four heavy
the normal one's
blasters, a
700.
blaster rifle, and a punch dagger, how much would that be, Chris?
The base price for it?
Yeah.
What are you selling?
4 heavy blaster pistols, a blaster rifle, and a punch dagger.
4 heavy blaster pistols.
As I say, normal heavy blaster Griss is 700.
Rifle or pistol?
Pistol. And 1 blaster rifle. Punch dagger has a price, so you're alright there. 75 plus.
Yeah, I'll just take
30%.
the normal heavy blaster, I guess, for the heavy blaster pistols was 700, so 700 times 4.
700, yeah, times 4, but then it's 30% on that.
I feel like these people won't be able to afford it.
Yeah, but I'm gonna do some wheeling and dealing for the clothes.
So 2,800 is 4 blaster
Yeah.
pistols.
Ironically, you hurting
know why.
yourself, hitting me, made me feel more guilty than killing those 5 people. I don't know how fucked up that is, to be honest. It might have been your emotions like kicking in and conflicting with mine at the
Yeah,
same
and
time.
30% is 840, so plus 840. I assume this is legal trade.
But they
Okay.
don't have a crazy amount of credits available
Yeah, I'm gonna
here,
trade for the
'cause,
clothes here and stuff.
That's the whole reason why you can only buy stuff up to like maximum of 500.
So, right, if we sell that, that'll get us a total of 3,640. I'd like to get clothes for Oliver, Mank, Conna, and myself, so that'd be 2,000, roughly, if you say 500 each, give or take. We'll just give 2,000.
Okay.
That leaves us 1,640 credits. Can they scrape together that many credits?
1,600 is what they like owe you after that.
640.
Yeah, they'll give you 1,640 and like the clothes and stuff. We can do that.
Okay. And then
It's a deal.
That leaves us with just the punch dagger in the ship then.
Wonderful
Okay.
clothing. We've got greens, blues, yellows.
I'll go for
Wide
Scarlet-
selection here.
scarlet dress.
I'll go for red.
The color of the Sith. Very nice. No.
Huh?
Well, black's the colour of the Sith.
Red and black,
And that
I
one
guess.
Jedi.
Like they don't have black lightsabers.
Well, one of them does.
That's the good guy.
No, because Moore takes it on at one point
Mm.
and then loses it to Obi.
Does he use it?
But yeah,
Yes,
so
he
what?
stabs Obi-Wan Kenobi's woman, doesn't he, with it?
So you've got like clothes for like everyone. What do you imagine you guys all like look like in your fancy clothes?
I'm gonna
I like
find
I
Okay.
really just need a polish if you
Ever
want me
see,
to look
ever
fancy.
see Ada Wong's dress in Resident Evil 4? That.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's nice.
Okay, nice. R4 in a little tuxedo, like a penguin.
what the fuck.
The thing I was mostly thinking of is having my Mandalorian helmet with just a top hat on top of it.
You're not going in your armor.
Slaps the top hat off his
It's
helmet.
illegal.
Okay.
It's part of my religion.
I don't
Oh,
know.
no.
Illegal, unless you're flat out going, I'm a Mandalorian.
Not a religion guard. It's my culture.
Yeah. This is what I identify as. Let me wear my armor.
Yeah, I'm taking off the armor and I'm putting on the dress.
Okay, nice. So you have well, you got all your stuff. Otto will approach you in the morning. I have finalized
Wait.
arrangements.
Before this, I'm like buying stuff for Destructor.
Okay. Again, for the droids, anything that you buy that's normally for a human can be for a droid as well. You just have to like flavor it that it's like a droid part instead of just human clothing and stuff like that.
I'm nearly
Yeah, but there's
6,000
still, like-
credits now by being a scumbag.
There's still like attachments for droids in the attachment.
Yeah, there
item.
are like actual droid upgrades, but I'm just saying you're not limited to just that if you wanna like buy stuff for the droid.
Yeah, but Destructor. Either.
I don't know what you might want to get me though.
I mean, it's up to you. I can allow you to. I can get you a holocam, which allows you to take pictures and the videos.
Would be very handy.
That would be good.
temperature
Get that.
control
Yeah,
unit.
that'd be handy, but
We're there to get information. We need that.
Sure, I guess I'll buy him that.
He's already used that in the past. It would be good if he actually had it. Because he definitely projected something for us before.
I've
He was
been
like, "Here's a star
projecting
map."
things for you because
he projects like data he has.
I guess not, since it's not an item that is there, I guess.
Yeah, but he projects data that he has, not
Yeah,
pictures.
and you
that
a
he could-
basic asteroid.
You can
I'm
also I can also get you a
stop.
temperature control unit.
What was that?
A temperature control unit, which removes like 2 black dice from checks to resist extreme heat or cold.
I'd be fine with that. I mean, as long as you don't mind.
We can increase your encumbrance like up to 3 times.
Is that a
We can
Skyrim horse?
we can give you a hidden compartment.
Yeah, can we
Before, I
make him
need you
like...
to carry something.
Yeah, can we make him
carry
into
the
like...
Sith Lord on your back.
Yeah, can we make him into like a bike or something? Like he transforms.
Right.
Turn into a transformer.
Beep, boop, boop.
Okay, I can also I don't know what that does. Adds a redactable.
Or maybe get him a
Character
jetpack or
item?
something.
A
jetpack?
redactable what?
I don't know what that word is.
What is it
Can you
on?
copy paste it?
It's redactable
Is it item attachments or is it gear?
item attachments. Yeah,
Are you sure it's not retractable?
it is retractable.
Yeah.
Oh, retractable Garo. Garo is that not like the
Garrote.
little
It's
rope
the wire.
Hitman uses?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a grot wire. So it's
What
basically
wire?
like a big wire to like trip people up and stuff. Like you can just go.
Yeah.
Let me check up ciphers and masks, page 60. 1 second.
I like that I just know that name from Hitman.
It's the
Destructore, how are you doing on encumbrance? Do you want to increase it?
Me, I
Always.
think on.
How many more slots have you got for upgrades?
Yeah, that's true, Chris. I like the upgrades.
How
website
many
as
slots
well.
did you want to say I had, Chris? I don't think there's an actual thing here for it.
I'd say, because obviously we can give you all these upgrades, but if you ain't got the slots for it, we're gonna have to upgrade you and
yeah.
implant you into a better droid.
But like 4 of these items don't have any hard points.
Yeah, I don't think it works for droids like that. I don't think they get hardpoint things of how many upgrades they can get. It's probably like equal to a stat or something like that, but I don't know it at
I mean,
all.
my
I'll have to look
encumbrance
it up.
is currently 3 out of 7.
That's good. What about weapons? Do you want to buy any weapons?
I already have a weapon, and I love it. And it's mine, and I don't really need any. And
Do
I'm
you need any
grateful,
attachments for it?
but no, thank you.
No attachments?
No, it's fine. But thank you for the offer.
Can we get him a penetrator?
Sure.
Hey, R2 made it through, like, basically the Clone Wars and much of the Empire shit with his set.
Yeah, but he was with the Chosen One. For
This-
the
that is true.
Retractable garrote isn't for droids. It goes into
Self-return?
suitable items such as bracelets, shoes, comm links, or a briefcase.
Oh.
But it can
Does it have
even
a
be
toy
used
picture?
in a stim pack. What?
Oh. Well, I guess like, since the
Feed the
droid can
wire.
equip anything a human can, it could be like equipped on a droid, I guess. Like if it can come out of a stim pack, it can come out of a droid.
But like, what would he like? How would he tie it? Like he's got no hands.
That's true.
Like,
it's
yeah,
the little,
it's-
the little claw thingy comes out.
It would pop out, but it would just be like a loose bit of wire on the ground.
Yeah,
Like,
it'll
like the
it'll
garrote
be
tires
more
with
like
cordless.
it'll be like those like wires that hang on the front of a car to like pull another car in. Like somebody will have to use it.
Yeah, I think it's just some of those things can be put on droids according to this. I'm not sure. A holo converter allows you to create disguises. A hidden compartment, comm link bug, dark gun. Yeah, there's some of this stuff I think is just put on the gear.
Yeah, I have noticed that like the item attachments, the little like droid symbol, doesn't necessarily mean that it is for like droids.
Yeah.
Next, I suppose you want me to have toilet paper installed.
Oh, that's
Talk
a good
about that
idea.
later.
Maybe install like an oxygen tank in case we need to use it to breathe in space.
I mean, it might actually be a really good fail-safe in case I need to save any with you.
Yeah, there is an oxygen unit I can attach.
Yeah, again, or give him something that allows him to fly.
Fly, that might be a bit too expensive.
Sorry, we'll get a prototype, see if it doesn't make him blow up first.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure a prototype that's gonna cost like 500 is gonna.
Yeah, it's not gonna go well.
Chris, there's a thing that says, please see page 52 of the unlimited power source book details.
Unlimited power. Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't like say what this attachment does.
Force and Destiny unlimited power. What page did it say?
Page 52.
52. Let's see what I can find. 52. Okay, and what is it called?
Lasan something. These weird ass names.
Are mummies and zombies the same thing?
Yes, they are.
Wait, sorry, what is it called? Tell us. Sam.
Yeah, something like that.
I'm on page 52 of the unlimited power PDF. I see a holocron. Lasan Chronicles of the
Yeah,
Tree.
that's it.
Life since the fall of the Republic has grown difficult for the Lasat. The Empire exterminated them in droves, a gruesome example of those who seek to rebel. Many Lasat now search for the meaning in an existence that seems to only want them destroyed. Many turn to their species' most ancient teachings in hopes of finding some parallels, some guidance, or people adrift. One of the most frequent resources of this study has been the Chronicles of the Tree. This collection of ancient parables follows the three Lasan mythic archetypes: the child, the fool, and the warrior. So it's pretty much an old book of like a species that's like going extinct.
What the fuck is in attachments?
Well,
Why
I
does
don't
it have a
know.
drone picture?
I don't know. I don't think the picture is too correct. Like, yeah, I think most of those attachments are not actually for like droids. Like the only thing I can remember from like reading about like how you gear up droids, it's just the same as humans, but like you make it flavor for droids.
There's also an entire thing of cybernetics.
Yeah, that is a separate thing. You can get
I'll
like
put it
cybernetics
together.
built in.
There you go. So there it is on FFG. So you can go through that, but yeah.
I guess just to get this over with, I'll just get him the holocam hidden compartment, and I can add a temperature control unit to him, right?
Think so.
That's fine if you're all well and dandy with it.
Yeah. Do you think you would want an oxygen unit?
I mean, I don't really have a need for it, but if you guys want me to carry one in case I need to save you in an oxygen depraved situation, then go for it.
Nah, we'll be fine.
I can't wait to see everybody in their suits.
Let's see, that's a total 850 credits. And I don't know where to add them on your sheet.
He doesn't have pockets.
His droid pocket.
That's why we're giving him the hidden compartment, Mckadow.
Got the prison pocket.
And he
got
could pop
prison.
out the. We all nod at
Lightsaber.
each other, and then he could pop out the lightsaber.
Well,
Alright. Sorry, Aidan, one day you'll get one.
waiting.
Well,
So one day you'll get a lightsaber.
that's what I'm saving up for. I just need like 2,000 more.
Fully, so I'll rob his money.
It's
a lot of money.
Toss him into the brig.
I mean,
Or-
yeah, again, also, The money might be a problem, but also trying to find this motherfucker is also going to be hard, because is it like a super rare item?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know.
Well, we've worked it out how we're gonna do it.
Yeah.
Oh, you sneaky devil.
Man,
Chris,
anyway,
when do I get my double-ended plasma sword?
when do I get my
With,
double-ended
when
dildo?
when
Oh.
it vibrates.
So, Chris, how do we add all these to Destructor?
Yeah.
I guess Destructor will have to grab them out of the item list for himself. He can't like give items.
Or can you put them in chat and I drag them if you've got like a list of where each of them are? Or
You can from the directly from the Ogdude item attachments, drag it over to chat. I should be able to grab that. That should work.
Chris,
But
when
once
do I
it's
get my
in your
invisible lightsaber?
inventory and you drive it to chat, then it doesn't work anymore. It's weird.
Chris, can I
Yeah.
buy rocket boots?
How much is that?
2,500.
No. It has to be 500 or less.
What if I do a really good roll?
No.
Let's
Maybe in the
try.
future, but not here.
On Coruscant, maybe, I know.
Chris, when am I getting my invisible lightsaber?
Yeah. But I think,
yeah, but you just can't see it.
Genius.
yeah, in the item attachments thing, I think the little droid picture is a bit of a like. It doesn't mean that it's for droids. That little picture. That's not what the icon means.
What does it mean?
I think it is like items from optional source books, because all of them are from like different books that aren't the main ones.
Hmm.
I can't get
Yeah.
them into my inventory. It won't let me put them in for some reason.
Oh really? If you drag them from the chat?
Yeah.
It's an item attachment item, so I guess you don't count as an item.
Yeah, you're an item boy.
Forged in battle.
Maybe it can't be upgraded.
Well, according to the rules, how it works, it's just like how you buy gear for any other
Yeah.
player. It doesn't like
Yeah, like, but these are
separate it.
attachments that you need to like put onto like a weapon and stuff. So I don't think like,
Oh yeah, you need the
you can
actual.
drag these in.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
need to put this on an item.
Yeah, and he's not an item, is what I mean. So
Yes.
sorry about
Maybe.
explaining that, but you know what I mean.
Maybe Destructor could not have been an object.
Yeah. I don't know where it puts the cybernetics under which like category that's at. I feel like I've seen them before in the game, but I can't remember where they're at.
I saw in gear or
Yeah.
attachments. It was in one of the two. I think it was gear. Yeah, it's in gear. If you go down to C, you'll see a few of them. I think. Yeah, cyber brain implant, cybernetic eyes. Go down to cyber.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Excluded Oliver, as you are trying to buy these like droid parts, but it looks like these are not actually parts for a droid at all. It just has the droid symbol on it, but they're attachments for various like weapons and armbands and stuff like that. If you want to buy anything for R4, you'll have to grab it out of just the normal gear and weapons like you would for anybody else.
Alright.
So I don't think any of this stuff, the hidden compartments, the sub-miniature hologram and stuff like that, he can actually have it. So if you spend your money on that, you can take your money back. You did not spend it at all.
I guess we'll just upgrade his guns when we have the chance.
Yeah, the way it on character creation, the way it's set for R4 when we were making his character, like internal things that he has like built in, is pretty much just up to like roleplay, like theater of the mind of like what
Okay.
you as the player of the droid like imagine you come with like standard equipped without like getting anything like extra installed, I guess. So which is why I've been letting him get away with like oh yeah, you've got mag boots and stuff like that as his like standard loadout.
Yeah, makes sense. Normal.
Alright.
But I do like the idea of slowly upgrading him over time, but I'll have to like look into like which items to use for that and stuff like that.
Alright.
So yeah, sorry, that was just a big lot of time, not really for anything, I guess.
Yep.
Is there anything else you would like to buy while you are out shopping?
We already took too long.
Okay. So yeah, you all have your clothing, your new outfits, which has been provided to you by Porrexel, I guess. You bought these and like distributed them out to everyone.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So you meet back at the hideout of
Oliver's
Nin.
bright pink. He didn't pick anything.
You
What
meet
was
back up at the hideout of Nin. Nin greets you. Welcome back. We've got accommodations ready for you that you can spend the night. Atta told me that he'll come and wake you up in the morning when he is ready to depart.
All right.
Okie dokie.
Okay.
Yeah, you all have a room. You you distribute your newly bought clothes. In the morning, Atta reappears, going down the rooms, waking everybody up. You had a solid night's rest. When you're all gathered together in the main room, Atta says, I have finalized arrangements. The party is due to start in 12 hours. More than enough time for you to make a hyperspace trip from Rylot to Geonosian. This communicator, the button holds up a small electronic device, provides the encrypted signal that will allow you through the Geonosian security cordon. Make your way to the landing pad of Gogum Hive, a small city to the north of the planet. The Geonosians there will look after your ship and escort you to the party. The next morning, you should fly to Trellick Hive, to west of Gogum Hive. This is the home of Duke Dimok. Once you are there, use this communicator to contact me so we can plan our next move. Did you get all that?
Yes.
No, I wasn't listening. I was getting breakfast.
Okay, so are you gonna take the two ships, or are you gonna take one ship?
It's up to the pilots.
I know there was a plan of selling the other ship.
Yeah, let's take it. Maybe we can sell it there.
We're gonna take it to Coruscant.
Okay.
Yeah, but should we really leave it here?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We should bring it with us.
Alright.
We may not even come back here.
Yeah, or take it in Gris.
Okay. You make your way to the landing pads. Do you go one group of the weapon traders in one ship and the other group in the other ship?
Yeah. Yep's quite fine.
Bullshit. I erased my gun.
Oh shit, this is where it falls apart.
Oh no, he's gonna choke him.
Sure, if you want to take the card back, get to get.
R4 are locked on the ship.
Yo, I want to take.
R4 is AFK.
I
He's
want to
just
take the jump.
mindlessly following. Yeah.
He's updating his windows.
He's just in follow mode.
Wait a minute. Which one do you want to take again, Mank?
I think he said he wanted to take that one, and I push him towards the other ship. Start getting on the crate.
I want you to quite fine.
I push him.
I'm getting
Fuck
on the
it.
jump master.
I force pull.
Oh no, he's pulling.
Oh, you never rolled your dice to see how many force points you have.
I thought I can't, since I've already have one.
You redo it at the start of the session.
Okay.
I figured out.
Okay. I will re-roll force powers. Two.
Well, not really at the start of a session, but after you've had some time to rest. That you've got a break.
You have to take the jump master, bitch.
I would like
It's
to take
got the
conflict.
rifles on it. Aha! You're fucked.
Are you gonna trade in the dark points to a light point?
Yes, I would like to do that.
I'm going to be putting my Mandalorian armor
Gives
on
me
the
a
ship.
conflict.
Mm-hmm.
Rock, paper, scissors. Whoever wins gets to go on the craft thing.
On my death sticks.
Okay.
The dex. Yeah.
Yeah, you spread out. You split yourself between the ships. You board them at the Nabat spaceport. You find that both of your ships are fully repaired, fully refueled. From Nin and her Twi'lek people and Burabat, they have kept their promise that they were gonna see after the ships, make sure that they're completely repaired and refueled. The journey from Rylot to Geonosian is uneventful, proceeding exactly as the button described it, and it just takes like a parsec to get there. You enter in Geonosian space. Immediately, you're getting hailed. Geonosis is currently under cordon.
James?
On the cordon.
Yeah. That is what Alta the button said to you.
I'm guessing both ships get this.
Yeah.
We were invited or told to come here for a party. Is there no entry allowed? I feel like maybe there's been a miscommunication here.
Yeah, we was invited. Not him.
You need a special encrypted signal to be allowed through the Geonosian security cordon.
Didn't she give you something like that? My message over to Mank.
I don't know.
The button Alta gave you a communication
Yeah,
device with the
come on.
encrypted signal on it. I specifically said you guys got that after he was done saying it to
The
make
last
sure
person
that you
spoke
knew.
was Mank, so I assumed that Mank got it. So I'm just like, come on, Mank, fucking transmit it.
I did start this with the preference of you might want to take notes in this one because I'm gonna drop a lot of stuff on you guys.
I heard
heard
it. I
and
just
got
don't have the
instant.
key.
Yeah, that's what I said to take notes because I know you forget.
Silly Aidan.
But yes, Aidan, you have Mckadow, you have a device that has the encrypted security codes.
I'll send it over.
Right, boop, 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 boop. You do the computers, you send over the encrypted signal. With this signal, both ships are allowed entrance into Geonosian airspace. As you fly closer to the planet, as you approach for a planetary landing, you notice that out in space there seems to be a massive abandoned, it looks like a shipyard, like they were building something here, but all the construction stuff has just been left in space, it's just floating there.
Does it look like if you push them all together, Griss, that it would make a big circle?
Maybe.
Well, they did say that they were involved in the Clone Wars.
So yeah, you approach the planet. Alta the button told you exactly which landing pad you need to go to. He gave you a name. Where are you taking the ship to?
We're pilot, where are we going?
Well, I'm not piling to yours.
We're following your lead. I'm not a pilot, by the way. It's fucking Conna.
I'm not even sure if we resolve which
Connor's
ship
with
we're
me.
going to take.
Yeah, who the fuck's flying the ship?
Yeah, who's flying your ship?
You
I
just
ain't
hear
flying it.
screaming from the other ship.
It's on autopilot. It's just Alta himself, the button, just flying.
Also, the light and dark points
Yeah,
should
fuck
both be
it.
on
Yeah,
full
he
at
can
this
fucking
point.
fly. He's the one taking us.
No, he
Could be.
shouldn't.
Why should
But
they?
yeah, the
My
group
light's
whoever Alta is with tells you to put the plane down on the Gogum Hive, on the landing pad of the Gogum Hive, a small city to the north of the planet.
Are there planes in Star Wars?
Ship, I guess.
Yeah, I'm generally like, are there?
Also, what do you mean, Aidan? There shouldn't be.
I don't think so.
My lights, the rolls that I just rolled is different to the light side of the party.
Oh, right. I thought they were...
Yeah.
Sorry, my misunderstanding.
This is for stuff.
Lazy bastards couldn't have made it a different colour or something. Alright.
It's still the same kind of
Mate,
dye.
just make one blue and make one fucking red. It ain't that fucking hard.
There's two
Laziness.
dice instead of one.
Crazy.
Okay.
Okay, you take the ship to the landing pad of Gogum Hive. Pilot?
Yeah.
Okay. You touch down both ships. There's a nice landing spot for it. You the ramps open up, you are greeted by a official delegation of Geonosians, the bug people, but they're wearing like nice flowing robes, regalia, have like the ceremonial staffs as like weapons, no real like blasters or anything like that.
Fools, start shooting.
Shit, we weren't ready for this. Where is
As
it?
I look around, did anyone not take off their armor, Gris, before we fucking get off the ship?
Armor.
So they look like these guys, but like not with their weapon out, more like decorated and with a staff instead of with their weird little gun. You know what the
Oliver, are you
Geonosians
wearing your
look like.
armor?
That looks worse than I remember.
Damn, what an ugly.
What do you say, Mckadow?
Are you wearing your armor, Oliver?
Yeah, my armor is not big and fancy as you.
I
can
bought
decide
you
on my
clothes for this.
Yeah, but I'm like my armor is under my clothes. Like my armor is not big and fancy as yours
Okay.
and
As long as it's
Joseph.
under, that's fine.
Yeah, like I don't have a full armor set like you
Yeah,
guys.
yeah. I'm so used to fucking Philippe, alright? I'm not taking off my armor. We're sitting at a
Hey.
fancy dinner table. I'm not taking my helmet off to eat. I'll just fucking cram it through the hole.
I was doing some
Fucking
paints.
Goblin Slayer, motherfucker.
If you look in general.
I don't even want to say what I've done.
I swear to God, if you walk out of that thing with a top hat on, I'm gonna kill you.
Oh, I have got a top hat.
Oh no.
Welcome, esteemed guests. Welcome to the Gogum Hive. The other traders and our master Duke Pirok has been expecting you. Please follow us to the hall, the main hall.
Alright, guys,
Yeah.
we'll follow.
Are they speaking basic?
Yeah, but they're like click-clacking like they do, but they are speaking in basic. The only requirement is that you leave your weapons at the ship. No arms allowed at the party.
What?
Fucking hell.
Oh, what a shame. But my relief.
Yeah, and you're dressed up in your like nice-looking clothes, so you don't have your armor on either.
Yeah.
I've already swapped that shit over.
Hey, Chris, I can wear my armor, right?
What armor are you wearing?
Pioneer armor.
No.
Has
you-
1 soak and 1 HP.
You're not putting the fancy clothes on?
Have you
I
seen
am,
what
but
my
I
nail
mean,
armor
can
looks
I
like?
not put the Pioneer armor like
No,
under it?
it's
Damn it.
yeah.
Grizz, can I tie my fucking blaster pistol to my leg? Like one of those sexy holsters.
Oh, underneath the red dress.
Mm-hmm. You're an Ada fucking pistol like thing.
Sure. To be I believe there is a conceal in this skill.
Coercion, no. Doesn't seem to be a conceal.
Conceal? There's no conceal.
Perception?
Yeah. Yeah, that'll work.
Alright.
To
Two.
difficulty, yeah.
Sorry, I made the
Ooh,
sandwich.
one success, 2 advantages. Yeah, you try to like before like departing the ship, you try to figure out like a way how to make sure that this pistol is not like being revealed at all. You manage to
Right
like
beside
hide
my
it.
Vagina.
Yeah, you managed to hide it well enough. Nobody seems to notice that you have that you are packing heat.
Yo. Wow, where were you hiding that, Porrexel?
Gris,
Where did you
can
get
I
that
roll stealth to
accessory?
keep one of my guns?
I want to know.
Yeah, to be a deception as well. Stealth is more like if you're hiding yourself.
Yeah, try not set it off in your ass.
Are you speaking from experience?
Check
Shit.
failed. Yeah,
Listen.
in the clothing that you've been provided for this party, like you're not too used to wearing this kind of stuff. You can't find like a good place to like covertly hide your weapon.
You look pretty good in a pink suit.
Okay. Can I try as well?
Thanks.
Yeah.
Can you see my gun? Or
Yeah.
fuck.
Or you're happy to see me.
Both. Shake it. I guess maybe I shouldn't take it if it's too obvious.
Yeah.
Alright, I guess I'll not be taking my shit, Gris.
What are you hiding, Mank?
My weapon. My
What
blaster
weapon?
pistol.
Okay. I was just gonna say, if it's a rifle, there's no way, even with
No,
your
no,
roll.
no.
But if it's just a pistol,
Ah,
yeah.
bullshit.
Just
Why
like
did I put- why
the
did I
rifle
put a
like
top
folds
hat on
out.
Dress it up like a scarecrow, Gris. Never see it coming.
No, you can attempt to hide pistols, but anything bigger than a pistol you can't secretly take with you.
So I turned him into a scarecrow for all eternity to watch over
hmm.
England.
Yeah. I wonder, should I bring my vibrator knife?
Ooh, that sounds awesome.
Yeah, it's literally a knife that vibrates.
Mm,
Fucking
yeah.
awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna try and hide my vibrating knife, Griff. I'll put it down by my crotch so it just looks like I've got like some fat schmeat.
Porrexel.
Okay,
Oh my
to
god!
be a
I have
deception.
chance cube, and we could have used that to save by the ships. Anyway, yeah. What do you want out of it?
Maybe take my pistol because I added a grappling hook attachment.
I only have one leg holster.
How difficult is it, Chris? Because I'm trying to make
Yeah.
it look like my dick.
Remove your pistol and take mine.
2 purples.
No.
Really? Two
Up to you.
purple?
Yes, it is up to me. It's my pistol.
There we go.
You successfully do it.
Well, I've got some fat schmeat going on right now, guys.
You know, like those medieval armor suits that have like a big like crotch piece. That's what I imagine he's looking like now.
Is there back holsters in this?
I mean, if you treat her right, maybe.
Oh, I know. Chris,
Yeah.
I take Oliver's gun and I put it in the Cad Bane hat that I have, and I put the hat in his head.
Okay. Do me a deception to see if you can successfully hide it.
Pretty shitty, like disguise, but there we go.
Hey,
Hooray!
three success and 1 threat.
The threat is it doesn't sit very well. There you go. You're wearing a
It's
big Cad Bane
just
style hat now.
randomly during the party the gun is gonna go off with that 1 threat.
Just don't rub him too much.
Yeah.
Go off prematurely.
Yeah, so Porrexel gives you this hat with the gun hidden in it.
Thank you.
Clashes with your suit, but it'll do.
So that's everyone other than R4 who pretty much has like a built-in pistol that has a hidden pistol now, I believe.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
You know what we should have done before we did this?
And there are
Then
holsters
I'd look
for
around to
every
make sure
body
no one's
part.
actually looking at us. Is anyone looking at us, Chris? We just stopped outside the ship and started doing this.
Well,
You're like, make sure you can't hide your gun. It's like, oh, okay. And we go back onto the ship and we start taking off all the shit. Just like, oh, fuck.
yeah, that's what I imagine. You walked out like with your weapons and stuff still on. They're like, hey, no, weapons
Yeah.
need to stay on the ship. You went back on the ship to dump the
Okay.
stuff off, but while
Yeah,
you're
makes
dumping
sense.
the stuff off, you hide your like hidden weapons.
They didn't follow us onto the ship or anything.
No, they just
Okay,
stay
cool.
outside of the outside of the ramp.
Just like, look,
permission
they're
for
looking,
that.
like we're standing next to like that fucking window bit. And the fucking man, like, oh shit, hi, how's it going?
Yeah, so they greet you here. They are happy to escort you to the venue. The only thing they stipulate is that weapons are left on board of your ship. Eventually, they
Are we allowed to bring R4 then?
He's not a whistle.
yes,
He's an
R4 can
object.
come.
He's got a
What
little
about the
stocky
translator? The overlord.
thing. Yeah, we should bring him.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
they
yeah.
are still on the other ship. Yeah, you're taking the
Protocol.
what is it? Yeah, protocol
Yeah.
droid. Couldn't think of the name.
I need him and the other R4 to stay on the ship. No,
No, we-
J9
R4 stay on the ship,
BB.
yeah.
I need
Okay.
R4X1 still on the ship, and then the particle droid with me. And
Just gonna put
Destructore
his-
is R4X1.
oh fuck yeah! Where's
Yeah.
the other NPCs?
The other R4 is R4W9. You're taking him as
W9.
well.
You fucking
No, we're leaving him
racist.
on.
Okay.
Getting
the
their
ship.
names mixed up is like being super racist to them.
What do you
I
think I
thought
called
I
him?
had the NPC thing open, but there ain't one. Fuck.
There you go. I'm gonna put him there just so that I know that he's with you guys. As I hide him from view. Turns out finding good art of what Geonosian looks like, other than like just scenes of the war from the various Battlefield games and the actual movies, is really difficult. And this art is from like a book, but it's just a scan of the book, so it kind of looks like ass. But these are like the rooms that you're being escorted to, like very just like alien looking, like no glass in the windows, just open directly into the sunshine. The pillars and stuff look to be made out of this like orange, darkish, like stone. Very like primitive looking, but still like mixed in with technology. Like there's panels and stuff everywhere.
Planet.
Yeah, the Duke's party. You being escorted through these like what to people that have never been here would kind of be like creepy, unsettling looking architecture. You're getting escorted through these like hallways. The Duke's party is an exclusive affair, but he just you get guided into what seems to be a brand new part of this hive-like city, and it is made like a traditional cantina, a traditional Star Wars cantina. It does not look like it is Geonosian architecture at all, and it seems brand new, like it has just been built. And the Duke himself is wandering around the cantina. He looks a bit like this.
This isn't a ship we're walking into, is it?
No.
Okay.
It's like a cantina. But yeah, the Duke himself, as you see in the image, he's wandering around, like, talking to the guests, to people. As you get escorted into the party room, you see, like, all the people. You'll immediately overhear the Duke, like, it is in basic, in his clicky-clacky voice, boasting about his brand new cantina. Look what a magnificent building they've built here. Like, he's just, like, bragging about this area. It seems like you can get drinks here. There are waiters moving about, like providing drinks to all the guests. There are various people on the guest floor, all just mingling and talking. There is some smooth cantina jazz playing in the background, because, you know, there always is. It's Star Wars.
Cheers, Chris.
Yeah, this brand new cantina seems to be lavish, but a bit cramped, and it seems to be dug out of the Geonosian rock, like it's just dug straight into the rock. And it is completely hidden from, like, outside view. Like, you have no windows, like, looking at the outside. Nobody, like, flying over or anything can, like, spot this cantina. The doors to the bar itself are flanked on both sides by a pair of hulking soldier drones armed with Geonosian blaster rifles. So two, like, very big Geonosian boys are standing guard right by the doorway. The doorway is just an open hole. There's no actual, like, door in it. You enter the cantina. The doors flanked by a pair of the biggest Geonosian soldiers you have ever seen. They heft the largest wide-bore blaster rifles that you have ever seen too, clearly of some improved Geonosian design. You imagine that Duke Pirok has employed the guards partly for intimidation, but also partly as sales pitch. Their guns are very impressive. Inside, the decor is something of a surprise. After the rough, rocky walls of the hive at large, clearly someone has designed the cantina in order to appeal to a cosmopolitan clientele. From the cantina stage, an upbeat jazz band has been commissioned to provide some entertainment. The band consists of a lanky bit on Bluehorn, a hyperactive Rodian on Mossbox, and a blue-skinned Twi'lek blowing a mean siren whistle. A pallid and exotically dressed Twi'lek girl with stunningly long Leku intones sultry vocals over the frantic melodies. A couple of Geonosian workers man the cantina bar, and a Roach J9 protocol droid is stationed nearby. An old Geonosian with a number of gold bangles and pieces of gilded armor stands close to the bar, speaking to an elegantly dressed human woman. Not far from them is a table occupied by a young human man and a woman, clinking their glasses and laughing. A Gant in dusty and tattered robes sits by himself in a corner of the room, and a young Celestan male sips his drink and watches the band, occasionally glancing over his shoulder at the final guest. A Tordarian who flutters nearby. 3 small private rooms line the wall to your right, clearly set aside for guests who wish to talk without fear of eavesdroppers. So I will reveal on this background here, I'm just gonna reveal the tokens of some of the guests that are in this room.
The
and
Tordarian doesn't look familiar, does he?
no, well,
Okay.
I mean, unless they all look the same, I guess.
No, I just making sure. Like the last one, we kind of messed him up a little bit.
Yeah, we kind of bullied him.
Yeah. These motherfuckers look like Jedi.
Mm. So yeah, this is just their tokens to like indicate
Just
who you're
ignore
looking
them.
at. If you during the party while you're mingling with people, if you wanna like go talk to anyone, just like I guess point to who you wanna talk to, and I give you like the lowdown of what they look like, what they're doing, kind of deal. So you've arrived at the party, you see all these people. Your protocol droid is with you here as well.
Party at the bar, Chris.
Okay, so Porrexel, you make your way to the bar.
You want to get information and drunk? Go to the barman.
Okay, yeah, so at the bar is the Duke himself talking
he's
to
serving?
a...
Okay.
No, he's like
I was like,
other side of the bar. Talking to a human woman, this lady over here. So I guess I'll put them separate. They're like by the bar up there. So yeah, Porrexel moves towards the bar. Joseph, as you enter the party with everybody else, where do you go to like mingle with the people? Conna?
He's muted.
Fuck's
Is
sake.
everyone muted?
Called it.
No, I was like, for fuck's sake. I was like, who looks the most in...
Well,
I need
well,
to
you
find
tell
a
me.
way to- I
You
need
can-
to think of a way to phrase this.
You can see what they look like, and if you want like a bigger version of the picture, just tell me and I'll pop it up.
I want a bigger version of the woman's.
This
And
one.
I'm going to mute myself for 5 minutes.
Yeah,
I'm just kidding.
I'll go see what these two are doing.
You wanna look at those two?
They're brother and sister Jedi. Calling it. Purely because of the art style. They just make the way they look. It's just like these
They are
motherfuckers related and
they
they're
are
Jedi.
official art style. The rest not so much.
Yeah. It's like there's something going on with these two.
You should be able to drag these boxes around so they don't overlap. But that's what those two look like. Like if you put them next to each other, you can tell that they're from the same picture. I just split them in two, but they're like
Yeah.
sitting next to each other.
For
I'd
the
like to split
girls,
her in two.
yeah, I was gonna say, for the girl's profile, you've literally got the man's shoulder in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna chill with these two. Just
Okay, they were sitting by a table, they were clinking drinks and seemingly having a good time celebrating something. So you approach their table?
before I do that, can I check what they're drinking and then bring them over? Bring them both over a drink while I get my own drink.
You see them holding a, like almost like a martini glass, like a very shallow, like at the top kind of glass with a clear liquid in it. I don't know if you have enough knowledge of like drinks to like tell from a distance what they could possibly be drinking.
That's my
You're doing
character.
intelligence, Chris.
Yeah, you
You
can
can
make
ask
me a
me.
lore check.
I'm a total drunk.
Yeah, I'll go ask my friend. Listen, Porrexel.
Mhm.
What are those two drinking over there? If you can see, like they've got these weird, very slim glasses and very like thick up the top, but kind of like slim down at the bottom.
All right. Please.
Yeah, Porrexel, for you it will be an easy lore to check what they are drinking.
Yep.
And while Porrexel and Joseph are discussing that,
Don't.
Shit.
Mank is AFK, and
I'm here.
Mank, what are you doing?
That looks like a Dantooine ice twist to me.
Okay.
I'm
I'll
gonna go
get
and get a
them.
drink.
I'll
Okay,
get
you
them
just
two
go
of
to the
them,
bar.
Chris.
Sure, you make your way to the bar. Porrexel was already at the bar, so you're right there.
I've got a better idea.
Oh.
I turned to the barman. Excuse me, sir.
Yeah, there are like two Geonosians, just worker drones that are behind the bar. They click back, they seem to understand what you're saying, but they don't answer you in basic.
Can we get 4 of whatever those two are drinking over there, please?
It clicks and like gives you a nod and turns towards the drinks behind it and starts like mixing up a drink.
How did it do?
Eventually, he puts 4 of these like martini-looking glasses on the bar.
I give 3 to Joseph.
Okay. Mank, you approach. You see your friends getting drinks at the bar.
Sniff it, Chris.
Oh.
I'll have one of them as well, please.
It clicks and gets to like making a drink. They don't seem to ask for any payment for these drinks. It seems to be on the house as long as you're an invited guest on this party.
Oh,
Droid, what did they say?
Uh-oh.
I'm saying, asking the droid, what did they say?
Fuck you, buddy. Fuck you, guy.
The protocol droid. Let me see.
Oh, he speaks over, what was it, 2 million languages or some bollocks?
Not this one. That's C-3PO.
No, the one that we have.
Yeah, he mentioned that he speaks a lot of fucking languages earlier.
And he was a junk pile droid. Like I think that's the standard.
Yeah. But, Geonosian, very isolated species, but he'll turn to you, yes, Master, I can translate the Geonosian vocal noises that they make. They don't quite speak a language, they just use sounds to communicate.
Well, could you tell me what they communicate, saying?
Can you translate him first?
Yeah, you can translate me and then translate them.
These ones by the bar just acknowledged your orders for drinks and said that they would be serving your drink soon.
Say thank you in their language, please.
It is impossible for one without the vocal mandibles of these species to recreate the noises.
Like,
Okay.
Can't he just like play back sounds? Like that's
I can
video
record and play back their own sounds to them, but this is highly against etiquette.
Also, they understood you when you said you'll have the same, so I guess you could just say thank you and they'll understand.
I'll go point. Thank you.
Did I
Were
miss
they
anything?
nibbling on my fucking earlobe? What was that about?
No, he answered Mank.
I don't know. It didn't sound the same. My immersion.
I was gonna buy the drink, Chris.
Yeah, so you're all at the bar. If you've got your fancy drink, I was gonna do like everybody in like a turn, like what do you do when you enter the bar, but it kind of like floats through each other naturally, which is fine. But yeah, so to take it back from the top, Joseph, I'm just going down the list of players on my screen. Joseph, you went to the bar, you have your drinks that you're gonna take to these two gentlemen, well, gentleman and woman.
Yes.
Okay, cool. You walk over there. While you are walking over, R4, you're next in my list. You're at the party now. There's smooth jazz playing. There's a hot Twi'lek woman singing. There are Geonosians here behind the bar serving drinks. There is the Geonosian Duke-looking gentleman talking to a human woman. The rest of the party is kind of like spread out to mingle with the guests. What would R4 do in this situation?
Just stick with his group and like just keep an eye out for anything suspicious or potentially interesting and take a picture of it. Discreetly take a picture of it, if so, to show the others.
Okay, stick with your group. If the group like splits up, like is there a person specifically who would tend to like stick to more than others?
Nah, I'd just flip a coin on it.
Okay, so you're just kind of driving around this party. You notice there are no other droids here other than... I lost my cursor. Other than this guy. Yeah. Mank, you've got your drink. You're at the bar. Porrexel is there with you as well. Near you at the bar is Duke Piddock himself and a human lady just talking to each other.
Breathe.
Yeah.
Can I subtly get the recorder near them?
Okay. We'll do that in a second.
Hmm.
Just wanted to, I didn't want me to jump in, but I was like, before he like goes over there and starts beating them to death.
That's fair. That's fair.
It's like, oh god, Aidan's having a go, nervous.
Since them two are talking by themselves, I'm gonna walk off to a different group.
Okay. So there is a Todarian flying around, a like Boff, whatever these guys were called. Looks a lot like one of the bounty hunters you dealt with, but not quite the same.
Okay.
There is a very sharply dressed young Celestin that stands out a bit with his color choice of clothes. And the two, the male and female, the two partying in the back, like clinking drinks together that Joseph is approaching.
I'd like to go over to young Tindarian. I think that what you call him.
Celestin.
Oh, Celestian. I'd like to go up to him.
Love that
Okay.
game.
And this is not to like 100% represent where you are at the moment, but I'm just gonna put your guy down like near the people that you're at, just for myself to
Okay.
keep track who's where.
And I've done something in general. If you want to see what I would look like
Okay.
with my
check that out later.
wetsuit.
General. I mean, he looks fresh as fuck.
Yeah, that's everyone, right? Do we have Oliver?
No, we don't.
Okay, cool. So, Mank, you walk over to the sharply dressed Celestin. Oliver, you're at this party. What do you do to mingle with the guests?
Take the free drink, of course.
Okay, go to the bar. You get your drink. There's all kinds of drinks on offer.
Surprise me.
Okay, they give you a foamy like green liquid in a cup.
Does it smell bad, Chris?
It smells pretty bad.
Just chug it in one go.
Okay, you down it and it's actually like really delicious, but you have no idea what it was.
I would rather not find out.
Yeah,
Okay,
you would.
cool. While Oliver is enjoying a drink at the bar, Porrexel, you're still at the bar as well. You slowly slide up towards the Duke himself and the lady that he's talking to, and like delicately try to like place your recorder somewhere nearby. Like,
Yeah.
do you like hide it behind like a cup or something, like underneath like?
In my tits.
Oh, you yourself are just hanging out
Yeah.
nearby.
Yeah, I'm hanging out nearby. What's this drink like, by the way?
It is
The one that they had.
it is a nice alcoholic drink. It in our real world terms, it's pretty much the Star Wars martini equivalent. It would taste like a dry martini. Martini.
I'll ask them for 5 more,
Oh, okay.
and then I'm just gonna go through them while they talk and just record
Okay.
and listen.
Cool.
And just make
Oh,
it look
no.
like I'm just being a drunk, which I am.
Or we're just gonna like you
Two
drink.
livers. I'm 2 livers. I can drink more than you
Yeah.
guys, but I'm
I'd say
still
that
planning to get
before.
drunk.
I know. I'm on about over the flipping microphone. Are we just gonna hear you drinking?
Yeah, and the
Don't have the comms like
Swallowing.
the two bounty hunters. Can you guys make me a lore roll each, please? To difficulty.
Like, my comms link isn't in my ear; it's a handheld.
I'm on
I
about
have to, like,
recording.
Why can you hear it?
I'm on about after. Right? Are we just gonna hear flipping you swallowing?
That's between the
Shit.
tits, so maybe. Depends how good the mic is.
Yes, that's some good lore.
Joseph, as you hold your drinks and you move through the party to meet these people, there's more people here than there are tokens, but these are the people of note, the
They
tokens
didn't
ones.
get this gun.
Of course.
Bastards.
But as you no, you don't have that gun. It's just for me.
I've got
that
it,
your
Chris. My
token is-
character has it. It's canon.
But as you move through the crowd, you notice that a lot of these people are faces you've seen before. More specifically, like mugshots. A lot of the people here are associated
criminals.
with outlaws and various criminal organizations. You recognize some that are from the Black Sun criminal organization and various groups like that. As you make your way over to the two people
people.
drinking. Pretty people.
I mean, compared to fucking everything else here.
Oi!
Yeah.
Listen, you're on your own category, young lady. Don't worry about it.
Yeah,
What
you
about me?
approach. They
Well,
like
Foundry.
they stop like talking to each other, and they look at you, Joseph. They greetings.
Ah, congratulations. I just wanted to both give you these drinks.
Oh, what are you congratulating us for?
For being the best looking people in this place. As I give them both a wink at both of them.
If I have any way to facepalm as a droid seeing this, I probably would.
Listen, I'm not very good at this. I'm a 19-year-old who literally just kills people. It's not going to be smooth. I'm going to be honest with you. Hopefully they find it endearing and charming.
Do me a charm roll.
I'm not a very charming person, as you can guess.
Yeah, but this will be easy. They're like a few drinks in. Ooh, not
Ooh.
charming enough though. But one advantage. Thanks, I suppose. Are you you're of the last ship that docked?
That is correct.
Ah, we just docked ourselves shortly before you. We saw your ship approach. That's a KY freighter, right?
Chris, is it?
Yes.
Yes, it is.
Well, it's a good ship you got there. It looks a little banged up, but a good ship. We fly a Nova courier ourselves. We call it the Lucky Guess. And as you're talking to them, you're a bit closer now. You get like a good look of them. They are a young pair of humans. One wears brown hair in a shaggy bob and dresses in a scuffed flight suit. The other has a shock of brown hair and wears a buff tunic. They share a strong family resemblance.
Oh, I
All
know
that-
someone who likes family.
Yeah, brother and sister act. Let's go.
I'm conflicted now. I want to call over Porrexel. Let's see what happens.
Well, I suppose, just like everybody else here, you're here for business. My name is Wex, and this is my sister Orpha. Nice to meet you.
The pleasure's all mine to make your acquaintance. I give them a little head bow.
And what's your name?
Oh, you're gonna headbutt them.
My pleasure, bitch. Shit, do I make up a name? That is the question now. Johnny.
Johnny. Oh, nice meeting you, Johnny. Would you like to have a seat and perhaps talk some business?
It would be my pleasure.
Yeah, you can tell that the lady, Orpa, is still sober, like doesn't look intoxicated. The guy, Wex, he looks a little bit drunk and is in high spirits.
Yeah, I'll try and be like respectful. Yeah, again, they could probably tell that I don't do a lot of this flirting thing. It's very amateur at best, and they could probably see it. I'm new to all this shit, okay, Griss? Need guidance.
Yeah.
Need to learn from Porrexel. She's got some good lines.
So you sit down with them. Wex is just continuing enjoying his drink, and Orpha is gonna be doing most of the talking for the business. She tells you, we are mainly pilots, free traders. Any of the goods you acquire, like weapons or anything you purchase here, we can transport for you to any planet in the known galaxy for a price, of course, and 100% guarantee that your goods will arrive there safely without any Imperial interference or that of the Hutts.
It's very good to know. Very interesting.
Of course, our service is very much respected, so we do not come cheap.
Just out of curiosity, how much would you normally charge? I'm assuming it depends on the item and how dangerous the mission is.
Yes, it depends on the goods and the location. On average, around 5,000 credits.
Damn, that's expensive. I don't say that.
Our
I
ship
can
can run
respect
any blockade.
Any, you say?
Mm.
Is there any place you dare not tread?
For the
The
right,
sun.
for the right amount of credits, we'll take your goods anywhere. But we prefer to not have to go too deep into the inner core. Is that what it's called in Star Wars? Where Coruscant is and stuff like that? The center? I forgot.
I think it is just called the center.
The core systems. Strong Imperial presence there. Running blockades becomes increasingly more difficult the closer you get to the center of the galaxy. We tend to operate on the outer rim. But again, for the right amount of credits, we'll take it anywhere. So are you looking for anything to be transported?
I look at my companions. And then I look at Mank. Maybe.
Okay, yeah. And you talk and drink, you join these people. While that is happening, Mank, you have approached this fancily dressed Solaston.
Can the Portugal
guy?
join me?
You're right there.
I love him so much.
Damn boy, you look dapper when I go and
Yeah, sure, the protocol droid
high
will
five
join
him.
you. Okay. You immediately, you approach him and just immediately go in for the high five.
Well, I say, damn boy, you look dapper. Like,
He
Nah, not-
turned.
I thought mine
You
was a
turned-
bit forward.
Yeah, he turns around a bit startled. He seems pretty young, like a young lad, and not too sure how to react to that. He just turns around, he sees you raising your hand, and he just very awkwardly grabs your hand and shakes it.
oh, nice to meet you.
Pleased to meet you. But if you don't mind, I'm trying to enjoy the music. Perhaps we can talk once the band wraps up.
Okay. Do you mind if I stand there?
You're free to stand where you want, good sir. And he looks like a sharply dressed but humble young Celestin.
Okay. I also have a question.
Yeah?
Would I have got rid of my wounds?
You're what?
Wounds. Am I still injured?
Enough time has passed for you to have passively healed, yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, he just immediately waved you off. He's enjoying the music and wants to wait until the band is done playing. And you're just gonna stand there, hang out with him while the band does their thing?
Hmm.
You can talk to people around him.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk to this guy. Okay.
Okay. You approach this gentleman, a large Gant, wearing traditional Gant garb. You approach him, he turns around, nods in your direction.
I say, hello,
Young lady.
I don't know. Is it? Hello there.
Greetings. So, what brings a mammal such as yourself to the hive of Geonosis?
Trade?
Ah, aren't we all here for trade? What do you trade in?
Stuff that can do damage. I'm a weapons trader.
Yeah, and he has an expressionless face. You can't read his expressions because of his race. And he just kind of reaches out his head towards this robot, this droid rather, which will like approach. And he starts talking to the droid in his native language of whatever language the Gads speak. Eventually the droid will like turn towards you and says, this Gant, his name is Vrix, and he apologizes. He has a very basic understanding of basic. He can only really greet and introduce himself, but anything other than that is a bit out of his language range. But I am here to assist and translate.
No matter, I've got my own particle droid. I'll
Call
tell him
over
to come.
J9.
Thank you, by the way. J9, can you tell him what I've just said? I'm a weapons dealer.
Okay. Yeah, J9 translates for you. He like answered back in his language, which J9 will translate to you, saying that Mr. Vrix here is also a weapons dealer. He is looking to ask Duke Pirok himself for a weapons deal for a group of bounty hunters that Vrix leads.
Oh. I've run into some bounty hunters. I might know him.
J9 translates it. The Vrix says something back in his like language, and J9 translates it to we come across many bounty hunters in our travels. It is not out of the ordinary.
Yes. So what kind of weapons you looking for? Oh, you selling Angel, yeah. I just get confused here.
Yeah, he'll talk a bit to you, just explaining that he's trying to arrange a weapon deal with Duke Pirok for a group of bounty hunters that he represents. But after he does his dealer spiel, like his shopping speech, he just kind of starts looking off to the side and starts responding in shorter and shorter tones. He's very much giving you the impression that after saying why he's here and what he wants to do, he's no longer interested in continuing this conversation. But he is still polite, so he won't full out ignore you.
And all these people are rude.
I know. These two people are going to get fucking stuffing. Well, very nice to meet you. You've got a very nice. You're very nice dressed, and I'd like to talk to you again soon. And I'll turn around and watch the fucking band.
Yeah, he says something. J9 translates it. Yeah, I'm hoping to continue our talks later on, and hopefully we both get a successful weapon deal out of this little party. And he'll walk away. Do me a average 2 purples perception check as he walks away.
Ooh. Okay. 2 purples.
He's wearing a thong.
A success one shit for advantages. He's wearing a thong. You see that as he walks away, he consults a wrist-mounted communicator. He just goes like...
Yeah, I spotted.
I'll say it. Wait, do you understand?
And that's you for now, Mank. Oliver, you're still at the bar. Anything else you would be doing at this point?
I'll just talk to... You said there are other NPCs that are not important, right?
Yeah, there's a bit of a crowd here, but these are the standout NPCs that I've put down.
Yeah, I'll just talk to some of the NPCs.
Okay, just blending in.
Blend in, yeah. And I'll check a Porrexel. If the dude gets too suspicious of her, maybe I'll step in.
Okay. Are you being charming while blending in?
Is there anything else I can roll instead of charm?
Coercion, deception,
Yeah, but I'll just go with charm. That's the best one, Matt.
okay.
2 purple.
Okay, success and a
Yay.
threat. As you blend in with the people, what do you greet yourself as? Like I can't think of the term now.
We've been making this joke the whole time. I'll just go with Chuck.
Introduce yourself as, yeah. Like, who do you introduce yourself as? Like, made up name? Are you using your real name?
We've done this joke the whole time. I'll just go with Chuck.
Okay, Chuck Testa. Yeah, you go speaking to the people. You get like a very pleasant responses. Everybody is like polite, talking to you about business, weapon deals, smuggling deals, all that kind of stuff. You definitely get the impression that this is a grouping of like criminals, pretty much. Like nobody's looking here to do legal deals.
Wow. Shame.
Okay. While Oliver is doing that, Porrexel, you're still just leaning in, recording the conversation between Duke Piddock and the lady.
Yeah, what are they saying?
You overhear that the lady is called Maru, M-A-R-U. And she seems to be mainly talking about Geonosian society. Like, she finds it fascinating. She's fascinated by Geonosian society. That she seems interested in just anything to do with Geonosian culture kind of deal. Like she wants to witness ritual combat in the arena and all that kind of stuff. And Duke Piddock seems to be more than happy to explain his like people's customs to this lady.
I pretend to be a little bit more drunk than I am and go, yeah, you know, we have a strong Mandalorian with us who could fight in an arena, I'm sure.
Yeah, they'll like drinking, they'll like turn towards you. Maru will like very politely like greet you. Sorry, I did not see you there. You have a Mandalorian friend?
Yeah, he's pretty strong. I'm sure he could do your ritual fight thing that you're talking about there. And I down another drink. Again,
Seeing
trying to be more drunk than I am.
Yeah, seeing a Mandalorian in ritual combat would be very fascinating.
Hey, he's over there. Point out, I always forget. It's Mank that I know is the Mandalorian, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
I point Mank out.
Okay.
It's very confusing because you're the one wearing the Mandalorian armor and you're a secret Mandalorian, and he's the one not wearing Mandalorian armor, but he's not a secret
Yeah.
Mandalorian.
Yes.
Yeah, he couldn't afford it. We bought the only
I
two
know,
that
I got
are
very
there.
pissed that I bought it for myself. It's like, oh, look at this armor, I'm gonna buy it for myself. He's like, what? Stormed
No,
off.
I'd
And I was like,
say
what is he, a child?
Yeah, I justified buying it by saying it looks cool, and I hear that, you know, Mandalorians are known for their armor being somewhat decent.
And I just went with that justification.
Duke Piddock, the Duke himself, the Geonosian, will, in his clicky voice, but speaking basic, will say like, I'll leave your ladies to it. I'm gonna go talk to the other guests. Please, enjoy the party, and whenever you are ready to discuss some business deals, come and find me. And he does like a very polite bow and like walks off. Maru slides in like closer towards you, Porrexel. Very nice to meet you. My name is Maru Jakar. I am here to study Geonosian society. Who do I have the pleasure of talking to?
Corey.
Corey?
Corey, with a P.
Oh, Pori. Yeah, nice meeting you. What
Corey prisoner.
what brings you here? Are you a like the other traders in here?
Yeah, I typically trade in legal, illegal, anything that the Empire doesn't approve of, I typically trade in.
Ah. Yes,
I'm a very big
yes.
Empire fan myself.
Well, they can be quite a hassle sometimes.
Bad for business. Bad juju.
Bad for business indeed. You are.
Why do you have
Forgive
a
me.
buff?
Don't worry about it. Forgive me for asking, but I've not seen anyone of your kind and complexion before. Would it be rude for me to ask what race you are? What species?
I was just in the desert for a long time.
Oh, is that so?
No, I'm messing with you.
It's like a full picture.
No, I'm just joking, dear. I'm a Zeltron. Not too many of my people leave our world.
Zeltron, fascinating. I'm somewhat of a scholar, I suppose you could call it. I study.
Something of a scholar yourself.
Yeah, I study different cultures and societies in the galaxy on behalf of the college on Coruscant.
Oh, the Empire? As I sort of like nervously like back away.
No, it's a privately. It's the capital city, the capital planet rather of the Empire. It's the heart of the Empire, yes. But our college is privately funded. It is not owned by the government. But sometimes they do check in to see what the college knows and has discovered to the Empire's benefits, which is why I am also not too big of a fan of the Empire. They tend to hold back the spread of knowledge.
Yeah, I'm surprised you don't know more about my planet. It's right next to yours.
Oh, really? I thought I had studied all the planets in the inner core. Is it an easy accessible planet?
No, our people typically don't let people stay.
I see. Perhaps that is why the college has not sent one of ours to your planet. I've personally not have heard of the Telzorn, but I'm sure there is somebody in the college that studies your people.
That's my last name.
Oh.
Zeltron. I never
Zeltron.
told you Telzorn either. Get off my cheek, Chris. My species is Zeltron, not Telzorn. Telzorn is the anagram of Zeltron, just to confuse you.
Yeah, the Zeltron. I'm not too familiar with the Zeltron. I'm sure somebody studies it.
I'm sure someone does somewhere. But like I said, we can't really get onto my planet.
But yes, that's lovely talking to you, but I must really get back to my conversation with Duke Piddock over there. I must learn more about the Geonosians.
Must?
Yeah, do me a... if you want to try to like...
I've got 2 drinks left, Chris. I slowly slide one towards her.
Yeah, do me an average charm check.
Diggy. Is it average though, Chris? I mean, come on.
Yeah.
Look at me. This seems important. Do you mind if I use the lifetime point, guys?
Yeah, sure, do it.
Yeah, do it.
Go. There we are.
Yeah, you slide your drink over. She looks at you. She's like, well, I suppose the Geonosians can wait a bit longer. Perhaps I should study your species more.
Thoroughly.
Yeah, she seems legitimately fascinated about aliens, I guess, to say it so crudely. But as you are talking, just having a charming discussion with her, every now and then, like whenever she sees a droid go by, she very visibly like scoffs at the droid. She seems to like aliens, detest droids. That's her vibe.
Yeah, it makes sense. Was your planet perhaps attacked during the Clone Wars? Couldn't help but notice the way you look at the droids. Never seen a clone myself. I know of the droids.
No, I come from one of the wealthy core worlds didn't really see much action during the Clone Wars. I'm just not a fan of non-organics.
Me either.
I think
Not that I don't like them, but my species can sort of tell people's emotions a little bit.
Fascinating.
We're mildly empathic. So droids kind of make me feel weird. Kind of weird not knowing what someone's feeling, you know?
Okay.
I don't know how other species deal with it. Like, finding that out was the most mind-blowing thing ever, that other species don't feel each other's emotions. Then again, it makes my species a little less productive, if I'm being honest.
Okay.
I feel like I drink.
Yeah, she's getting like very fascinated by your stories about your species. She's like hanging on your lips at every word you speak. Whatever the saying is, I'm trying to say that you get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's like
Hang on
very
my lips if she wants, Chris.
she's very taken in by everything you're saying. You've seen her picture, but her description is a slender human woman with coldly sophisticated airs. She wears a closely fitting suit of black leather and accessorized with a flowing, brightly colored headscarf worn in the fashion of wealthy core worlders.
Are those tattoos on her neck, or what's going on there?
She doesn't have those. Like, there was no like art for her, so I was like, she wears a scarf, looks like she's wearing leather. That's close enough to like represent her.
Fair enough. Is she gay?
Who knows? But yeah, while you are
but find out.
while you are talking to Maru, R4, you're just driving around the party.
If I see anything of interest or potential interest, I'll catalog it. But yeah, I'm pretty much just being a Roomba right now.
Yeah, as you're driving around, you notice that your friend, the button that you came here for, Atta, has started to talk to Duke Pirok himself, like a little bit separate from everybody else. And you'll see him.
What's wrong with him?
You'll see him like every now and then, like point towards the members of the party that have come to like escort Atta as like part of his group. Yeah, that's what you notice. Mank. That was his phone thingy going off, so he's AFK at the moment. Oliver, you're just mingling, talking to the normal crowd.
Do I see like these two over here talking and pointing at us?
Yeah, you see that they have like joined up and they seem to be doing business.
I want to try to hide behind the crowd and listen to what they say.
Okay, sure. You move in a little bit closer and just like listen in.
Yeah, I mean, he kind of pointed towards us, so that's why I'm hiding like with the crowd.
Okay.
Like maybe give them my back or something like that. I need to roll something.
Do me a perception, an easy one.
Perception. Easy. Some drink got to my eye.
Yeah, you just you overhear them like talking about the weapon deal. They seem to be talking about Geonosian heavy blasters, Geonosian blaster carbines, Geonosian blaster rifle, like how much credits they're gonna go for. Like, and Pirok the Duke himself is like bragging about the quality of Geonosian weapons. They can hit a banta from 3 miles away.
3 miles.
Like clearly like playing it up how impressive his weapons are.
Alright. Yeah, that's right. Aidan still has to buy you weapons. Yeah, I'll just stay close. Maybe listen to what they say.
Okay, cool. Joseph, you are still just with the 2 siblings, talking with them, having a good time, enjoying your drinks. They are mainly selling their trade as traders free traders they call it, but in reality smugglers.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna have a nice time with them. Like, be polite. Just overall, just general gossip. I'm not looking for anything in particular.
Okay, cool. Are you actually asking about hiring them? Are you asking them if they know anything about any of the other guests in the room, like any of that? Are you like you are here to find
Yeah,
out more about why this specific Geonosian Duke is not doing deals with Timo the Hut anymore, which is the hut that has a bounty on you. Like, you can ask any of these about Timo the Hut, which might be risky, but might lead to some information. So it's up to you if you want to drop the T-bomb on these guys.
Yeah, I hear that Timo fellow. Bad to work for. You know, no. Yeah, I'll just say to him, is there any like? Well, first of all, have they heard any like rumors going around? Also, is there any like in particular person that they would rather not work with?
Of the people in this room, we're just getting to know them. Vex laughs and says, we do know the Tordarian, Aneta over there, and he points at the Tordarian guy like flying around. He lowers his voice and like leans in and whispers, guess who he works for? And you notice that the lady gives him an angry look as he says that, and kind of like nudges him like, hey, shut up. But he grins and silently mouths in your way, Jabba the Hutt.
Oh, a waka no doto ne FFG. Oh. Gotcha. Well, that's good to know.
Yeah, and the lady looks very upset that he like said this. He's like stomping on his foot like, don't talk about that.
I do apologize. Let me get you both another drink.
She just looks at you and is like, just forget about what Vex is telling you. He's getting a bit drunk. Just don't mind him.
Yeah, I'll be back in a minute. I'm gonna get us all another round of drinks.
I won't say no to another drink. Vex laughs out. Yes, another drink would be great. Are you actually looking to hire our services? Because we would like to speak to some of the other guests at the party to actually earn some money today.
I actually have a companion of mine, a friend, the very beautiful woman over there, as I point to Porrexel, who's actually a trader herself. I'd be happy to like pass your details along to her. I think that you and her could do some wonderful business in the future together. But as you can see, someone so beautiful is also very shy.
Okay.
And I will get up and then like go get drinks, and I'll also like, if possible, just like pull Porrexel, just get her attention. Just say, can I have a chat with you?
Yeah. Go tell your friend. Ask if she needs any goods being transported, or even people. We don't only take goods. If somebody needs to go somewhere that they normally shouldn't be for enough credits, we can take them anywhere, even into a palace of the Hut if need be.
What a buy into the Emperor's
Yeah, I'm gonna lock
room.
that in. That seems very important right there.
You got that hint?
I got that. I got it.
What's this below me? That's some sort of railway track.
Yeah,
Fires, right? Oh.
While you approach Porrexel, you notice that Porrexel is talking to this human-looking lady, dressed in leather, has a very fancy headscarf that seems to indicate that she is from the rich core world.
Oh, is she now, Griss? Let's see about that.
Okay, you approach. They seem to be too busy in conversation with each other to really acknowledge you approaching. Like you notice that this human lady is just asking Porrexel all kinds of things about her culture, her race, her like pheromones, and like everything that Porrexel is willing to share with this woman.
Oh no, they're
If
talking
you
about
want
the
to
pheromone.
see, you can take me back to your place.
Oh.
Sorry,
Bye, Joseph.
Oh, a
I-
friend of yours?
Yeah, he's a bounty. Arms dealer.
Ah, I am Maru. I work for a college on Coruscant. I do research on different alien species and cultures. And she reaches out her hand for like a shake.
I will kiss her hand, misconstruing what she actually meant in that.
Oh, what a polite royal greeting. I was not expecting that in such a place as this.
Oh, I do apologise. I didn't do the wrong thing, did I?
The folks here seem to be of the rougher kind that don't really greet like that, but I don't mind it.
He's gay.
Of course.
Obviously, when you're not too busy, may I have a word with you? Obviously, I don't want to take you away right now. It can wait. It's just the two wonderful people over there might have business. Might be good to do business with later.
We are here to do some trading, but I'll happily pick up this conversation with you momentarily, Maru, okay?
Very well. I will head back towards our Geonosian friend and bug him some more with my questions.
I see what you did there. Could you put in a word for me? Say I'm interested in buying one of those rifles that those big boys out there were carrying.
Ah, of course. He does not. Once you get him going about his Geonosian rifles, he does not stop talking about them. So beware.
Well, if you could take that laser blast for me, that would be great. Said a bullet.
Yes.
I just said bullet, but then I was like, wait, no, hang on. There's bullets, but would it be more
I got
common
it.
to
I
say
got
laser
it. It's
blast?
clever.
Yeah.
I'll go join him in conversation and bring it up politely that you're looking for a trade. Yes.
Yes.
Very well. I will excuse myself, and she waddles off.
Bow.
Grace, is it great to watch her leave?
Yes.
Oh, move out of the way.
Very nice.
she's
No,
in all.
You're just there sitting at the bar, and I'm just leaning over you, like.
She's in all leather, dressed in all leather according to the
Yep.
description. So.
Oh god, is it leather like Catwoman leather or like Halle Berry Catwoman leather?
Ooh, up to your imagination.
I'm with Halle Berry Catwoman because Jesus Christ, that outfit only exists because the director really wanted to see her in it, and that's
Did we
actually
use-
true.
And the
Why did
catsuit in the newest
we-
Batman movie was pretty good as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, tangent.
Yeah, standard. Okay, I follow him to whoever he wants me to meet.
Yeah. Sorry for interrupting your conversation. I do
Yeah, I
apologise.
almost got my leg over there.
I mean, you're very charming. I think you've already got her eating out of your palm, and maybe later something else.
Yeah, I was going to say I'd rather be eating something else.
Yeah.
Let's go.
But just to give you a heads up.
And as you
see
walk, the band comes to a stop that is playing the music. They come to a stop. The Twilight Lady that was singing announces, our band will be taking a 15-minute break. We will be right back to continue our wonderful jizz performance.
And I love it when they jizz.
Yeah, that's that. The band just stops playing, and the room just fills with people talking, noise of people talking. No more music.
Yeah, just to give you a heads up. See that individual over there?
Mm-hmm.
Apparently he works for Jabba the Hutt.
Who?
He's very well known, would you say, Griss?
Jabba?
Yeah.
It's the
Jabba.
lava van. Jabba.
To bounty
he's-
hunters, yes. To Porrexel, probably not.
I know of the huts, but what's so special about Jabba the Hutt?
Jabba the Hutt.
Is it related to Pizza the Hut?
Damn it.
Just as
No
powerful.
one out pizzas the hut.
Yeah. He's a very influential. I didn't say that right, but I think you get the gist. Influential.
How much have you had to drink?
Sorry, I don't hold it. I'm not gonna lie. This is probably like the second time I've ever properly drunk.
I'm 4 martinis in, and I'm not even that bad.
I don't really
My
drink.
death stick?
No, I'm good.
No,
I'm
it's
good.
okay. I left them on this end of the ship. It's
Hang
fine.
But yeah, he's a very big deal.
Okay.
And also those two lovely individuals over there.
Hmm.
They're they let me know that for the right price, they're willing to take goods to certain places.
That's what we
as
do.
as I get even closer to your ear and just whisper, even people into a sudden castle, I was told, of another hut, if needed.
Oh.
Yeah, you might want to talk to them at a later date. Depending on where they go, depends on the price.
Wait,
But they did say
is that where we're at, or are we just gonna kill them?
if possible, no. I was gonna say I'd rather we sort this out another way. You know, you don't want to go around trying to.
A
Hello.
droid approaches. Excuse me, sir, lady. I have detected that your speech is turning into slurs somewhat. Do you need a translator?
No, that's just the way he talks.
Sure, I'll take a translator.
What
drink.
language would you like to be translated?
Sure.
Drunk basic to normal basic.
Hatties?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not tease. I'm a whore.
He's yeah. Ha, why not?
Can break up this thing, spin little alarms, and push it away.
He just like starts speaking Hatties.
Okay, very good. And let's walk away.
Yeah. It's just going around, asking people if they require assistance.
Ah, fair enough. Just thought he was taking a jab at fucking him for the way he speaks.
I wonder if we could steal his voice modulator and stick it into Beep Boop.
Beep.
Yeah, Beep Boop. You know, the droid that's been with us this whole time.
We have 3 droids.
The one that the one from prison.
That's racist.
I don't know if Astro Max can install a voice modulator.
As
You
I
have
just
to-
hear you beep,
You would have
that's
to ask
racist.
Oliver. Now, you wanted to go speak to these people? Or do you want to speak to them later? Because I'm going to go buy a big gun.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, yeah, I promised them I'd get them both a drink for their time and their services, but yeah, I did.
It's free, so
Yeah.
just go grab one there. I'm going to go see about a man about a gun.
Be careful.
I'll try.
Go get the drink, Chris.
Okay, cool.
Just
Mank,
died to get me this gun.
Yes.
the music has stopped, so now the Celestin like turns to you. Oh, that was a great performance by the band. I can't wait until they return. My name is Moonamp. What was your name, good sir?
Mark. Nice
Mark.
to meet you.
Pleasure. And he reaches out his hand to shake it.
I'll shake his hand.
And he just looks like a sharply dressed but humble young Celestin.
So, what you here for?
Just traveling.
Okay. Yeah.
A friend of
Cool.
a friend introduced me to the Duke over there, and I got invited to this to attend this party. But I'm mainly just here to listen to the band. Me and the Duke had a little bit of a conversation, and we bonded over our shared appreciation of jazz or jizz.
Do you know what? Jizz is good.
Jizz is good.
One of the top music artists, jazz artists I know.
And What brings you here?
Trade.
What kind of trade? As you see, kind of like perk up, more interested as you say that.
What kind of trade are you interested in?
Well, I'm mainly here for the music, but some certain friends of mine could use to procure some weapons, but I am not an arms dealer. I do not really know how these things are supposed to go. So, if you are somebody that deals in weapons, perhaps you could help me out, represent me and my friends in this deal?
And who are your friends?
Just a group fighting for the right cause, let's say.
I don't get involved with the Empire or the Overseer. If you're...
I can assure you it is not for the Empire. But I only need a weapons dealer to arrange the deal. You don't need to get any further involved than that. I will pay you for the services, of course.
How much did you pay?
Well, again, this is all pretty new to me, so you are a weapon dealer, yes?
I might be.
Well, I'm looking for one that is an actual weapons dealer.
Yes, I'm a weapons dealer.
How much would you ask for your services? Just to do an arms deal?
How much are you looking for? With like, how many weapons are you looking for?
How many weapons do you normally deal in?
Well, I don't have any weapons for sale, but I might be able to help you on my.
Yes,
Might be
I don't think you are understanding me quite. I'm not looking to buy from you. I'm looking to conduct a weapons deal myself, but I do not know how these deals normally go. So I'm looking for somebody that knows how to do weapons deal to do it on my behalf.
Okay. How about you? If you
You're
throw
digging
me,
yourself a deeper hole.
I know.
The shop.
I know. I'm trying to think what to do. You say you're looking for some weapons for a group, yeah? So maybe about
Yes.
5 weapons? 10?
Anything will help.
Okay. I'll have to think about how much I need paying for it, but I'll gladly help. So it depends. 2,000. I'll give you a special offer for
Our
2,000.
fucking clothes cost 500 a piece.
Yeah, because that's fucking only can go up to flipping 500.
What?
Excuse me, you're asking 2,000 credits just to talk on my behalf?
Yeah.
No, I'll go and see if I can find somebody else to help me with this. And he starts walking off.
Damn.
Okay.
Right,
When are
dealer
we
one.
selling him again?
You blew it. You fucking blew
next
it.
session. When we get to Corso.
So back at Duke Piddock, you're just talking. Ota is talking to Duke Piddock. Maru has joined the Duke
just here
with the
too, okay.
Geonosian. Yeah, but she's just kind of like standing by his side, but not interrupting the trade deal going on. The Duke himself does not seem to mind that Maru has like joined in. You
Do they know
approach,
him?
and as you approach, Ota like waves his arm towards you, and you see him say towards the Duke, "This is one of my associates.
Hello, Ota.
This lovely lady over here."
Hello, Duke.
Duke Piddock does like a very polite little bow. Greetings, I am Duke Piddock, lead organizer of this little party. Who are you?
Excuse me, I'm just talking in my room. I am Pori.
And you are a friend of Otta over here? And Otta
Yes.
like nods.
And hopefully a friend of Maru's.
Ah, yes, you met at the bar. I hope everybody's having a good time at my little gathering.
Yes, thank you very
Um,
much for the drinks.
So, Otta here and yourself, you are the traders from Rylot, is that so? Very good. I hope this evening will prove to be profitable for us both.
I hope so too. Those weapons outside were very impressive.
Ah, yes, the Geonosians, many outside of many outsiders believe that we can only make our very own pulse-based weapons, but we have recently turned into the market of making regular blaster rifles and pistols and the like, but with a Geonosian twist to it, and they perform much better than anything the other manufacturers in the galaxy can make. And as he's talking, he looks like a grand old Geonosian. He wears a shining breastplate, several golden bracelets around his wrist and ankles.
The barmen, are they wearing clothes or are they just naked?
They're just naked.
Interesting. When do the trades start? When do negotiations begin?
The negotiations will be short.
Well,
Right, Master.
I've come to understand that your group that wants to purchase our Geonosian weapons is not the only one present here today that is looking for Geonosian weapons to buy. We have a gentleman looking for weapons for his bounty hunter friends. And I believe that there is another group that arrived by ship today that is also here to procure weapons.
Yes, I believe so. Is there a limited supply?
Well, we can always produce more, but for now we do not have enough Geonosian blasters produced to provide to all different groups here. So it'll most of the weapons will go to the highest bidders.
Okay, so it's going to be a bidding. That's pretty good.
Yes. So what are you and your associates looking to buy?
I sort of get a little closer if he allows me and just go. We ran into a little bit of bother with one of the huts, so we need something big and powerful to defend ourselves on our runs. We kind of heard that maybe you're no longer associated with the huts, so we were hoping that maybe you would be willing to sell us something.
Yes. I used to do some dealings with a hut warlord myself, but I've recently cut off dealings. I discovered that this hut was employing a spy amongst my ranks, which is a great insult to me and my people.
That's despicable. Which hut was it, if you don't mind me asking?
Well, I suppose it can't hurt to talk about it now. Our deals have been called void. I was dealing with a hut going by the name of Demon.
What a coincidence. That's the one that we have trouble with. Perhaps,
I'm sure he
we
is
should
not too
talk.
happy with our recent dealings falling apart.
No, he doesn't seem too happy with us either. But, yeah, maybe we should talk more privately about this at some point.
Okay.
A lot of rabble around here.
I'm gonna say for now, do me a heart charm check.
Chris, the pheromones.
The pheromones.
The pheromones, Chris.
Does it just... what was it? Was it add a blue or just make it easier? I don't remember.
I can't fucking remember. Hang on, give me traits. Oh, I've closed this trace away. Hang on, one second.
I think it added a blue, but I'm not too
I
sure.
think so. Empathy, add a square to charm and deception rules that target me is pheromones. Add a... it's translated to the letter A on my fucking notes. And I copy pasted it over. Great.
Oh!
What does that mean? Right.
Let me
It's
check what
called,
the species is.
It's pheromone. Celtron.
Oh, you get an extra, the winged symbol, just an
Ah.
extra success pretty much, which I do think your rolls do. We figured that
Okay.
out. You have like
Think
a
so.
+1 thing. Yeah, charm, like your previous charm there shows it.
Cool. So 3 did you say 3 difficulty?
Yeah, heart, 3 purples.
3 purples.
BRB.
LOL.
A success, nice. With a heart charm check, Piddock, Timo, we had some previous dealings with Timo, the hut you have problems with. Interestingly enough, he was interested in buying battle droid parts, schematics, complete units, privately of course. I suspect that the hut has some sort of plan of building his own battle droids, which as you know is highly illegal.
That's despicable.
Despicable. But yeah, the deal itself for the weapons, you learn that Piddock offers he has Geonosian heavy blaster pistols for sale for 1,100 credits each. Geonosian blaster carbine for 1,300 credits each. A Geonosian blaster rifle for 1,500 credits.
I'm taking notes, sorry.
If you would like anybody like haggling during this deal, like trying to change the prices, can make a negotiate check.
Can you
It'll
post the weapons
be-
to see which one I want to go for.
They don't really have stats. They're not like real weapons in the module. They're just for like the deal, but they are normal weapons of their type. The only difference is the Geonosian weapons have a critical rating 1 lower than normal, so they're actually like a shittier version of the normal guns.
Oh. When you talked about those big guns, I was like, oh, excited. Well, fuck
So
that.
he
They look like
talks
worse
up a
quality.
game. He talks up a big game saying that they're amazing, but they're actually not. But I guess you don't really know this. You haven't like seen or tested the weapons yet.
Yeah. Okay. Well, so if I find out, I'm gonna be pissed. I'm not gonna be betting. I'll wait and see if they bring out a good one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get one of those like blaster ones that they use that like fire sonic green beams for some reason.
Yeah, and this is all like you're pretty much establishing a verbal agreement now for the weapons if you want to like
Okay.
set up a weapon deal. But he does not take money or hand over weapons in the bar.
Yeah.
But he just wants to make verbal agreements here on the understanding that they will meet one of his agents at the freighter later on, who will like deliver the guns and you hand over the money kind of deal. So yeah, trade deal, he's talking about his guns. Otta, the button, he does like a good job like pretending to be like interested in the gun deal, but like in reality you're only really here to learn more information about Timo the Hut and what is going on. The weapon deal is like secondary to Otta at least.
I seem to have found out a good mind already.
Yeah, whoever was on the rival weapons team, I believe that was Mank, Oliver, and Joseph.
It's me,
Was
Joseph, and Hornet. What the fuck?
R4.
okay.
R4.
So those three together, and Oliver, you're with Porrexel. Porrexel, you've noticed as you're talking and they're like discussing terms of the deal and stuff, you notice that Oliver is just kind of like hovering nearby amongst like the crowds, but he seems to be paying attention to like the discussion that is happening. With that, you're pretty much like entangled in just business speech now, like haggling for these like weapons for the deal. The rival weapons team, are you like gonna await your turn, or are you gonna try to like jump in and try to like pretty much like outbid each other to like to confirm the act that you are here as weapon dealers.
Did they bring out a sample of the guns yet?
What do you do? How are you gonna play this? Other than no sample, but you have noticed that the guards standing at the doorway, they are wielding one of these like new weapons. The guards are very big, intimidating looking, almost as like a intimidation tactic, but they are also there to like show off the goods. They have the gun, one of the rifles on them.
I'm gonna go to the bar and get 2 drinks.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go up to them and say, "Yeah, lads, do you want a drink?" And well, even if they say no, I'm gonna quickly look at their guns.
Yeah, they're like official guards. They just kind of like wave you off. They speak in Geonosian, no like basic. But you get a
2
look
for
at
me. Drink both
their
drinks.
weapons. They
good.
have a Geonosian blaster rifle. I said a Geonosian blaster rifle. Oh, I guess I can fucking post it. There, they have that.
It's restricted.
Yeah, it is restricted.
Pardon me.
God. My God, Jerry.
But yeah, they look like normal blaster rifles, but with like the green like Geonosian tech like worked into it.
Okay.
I'm back.
As I deal an arm, so it looks like a good gun, but I have no idea if it does more damage because I'm not a soldier. So
Yeah.
it doesn't look like faulty at least.
Hmm.
I should have got Oliver. Oh,
So yeah,
well.
the
Can't
party
let
is
it
in
go.
full the party is in full swing. Everybody's doing business. Is wheeling and dealing. Is the other weapon trader group gonna get involved as well? Like what is everybody doing?
I think we're going to get involved, but it's up to what's your nickname? No, your code name. What's your name?
John.
John. Hi, John. It's Mark.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Pleasure.
Okay, let's do what we came here for, yeah? Come on.
What did we come here again for?
Okay, I'm gonna point his face towards me. What? We're here to buy weapons because we're weapon dealers.
Mm-hmm.
I know we're weapon dealers. Porrexel told me such earlier.
But they are a rival group, Porrexel and Oliver. Or a rival group. We're not meant to be talking to them.
How can she be a rival? She's so pretty.
Okay, well,
Go home, you're drunk.
okay,
Fuck you,
R4
big boot.
and Dave.
I'm so drunk I understand what he's saying to me. You slurry bastard.
I'm gonna call this droid Dave now.
Dave, okay.
Yeah. Dave and R4, come with me. John, you come with me. We're gonna try and outbid Porrexel.
I'm gonna have to head off in a sec now.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't think we've got enough money.
Well, the money that we were meant to have, and I'm just gonna quickly turn around.
Yeah, you walk over and you
You
bump-
because I can feel his eyes in my head.
you bump into this Toydarian. Great party, eh? These bugs have learned a lot about entertaining us mammals since the Clone Wars. Good wine, good jets. Almost could
job.
believe I was home in Mos Eisley Cantina, eh?
He lives in the cantina.
You're loud.
Ah, party! You have to be loud, no?
No.
He's like fluttering around. He's never really like stays in place for long. And he comes over as friendly, maybe a bit too over familiar, as he's like slapping you on the shoulder and stuff. Like, great, I just love a good party, eh?
What you here for?
The party!
Just the party?
Looking for customers, of course. I am somewhat a man who deals in information.
What kind of information?
What kind would you like to know?
I've got one.
He's got one.
Actually, no, I better not. Actually, I already thought about that. Is is there? Have you heard anything about someone that shouldn't be heard about?
Oh, that is pretty vague. No, you'll have to give me more than that.
So as I look at you, Aidan.
I'll lean in with my ear. What are you trying to ask?
I don't remember.
Okay, don't remember. Sorry about that.
I like this guy. He floats.
Ah, looks like you're a fun to party with. let's go get a drink together, no?
I go with him to go get
Wait,
a drink.
we've got business, and I've gone all done of his flipping.
Business, yes, we're all here for business.
No. At the moment, we've got to go and talk to the commander, the boss of here.
Ah, well, if you're looking to learn about information, if you want to know anything, I'm the one to speak to. 40 credits. I'll tell you everything you want to know.
I am gonna head off now, guys. Sorry.
Okay, see you, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is there anything R4 would do?
Trying to stop this deal from going south, which it sounds like it's doing right now.
40 credits, you say, to tell me anything? What, in
Yes.
general that you know?
About anything you want to know. I sell information. 40 credits is my price.
What's next week's lottery numbers?
See you next time, guys.
Bye.
No,
Yeah.
I'll just make up a number and take your credits.
I'll find you next week. Break your legs. Break your wings.
No!
I ain't gonna lie, part of me was gonna ask that if you heard of like any Jedi being around, but I immediately stopped. I was like,
What is the meaning of life? Start fucking with them. Give him 40 credits to get him to suck your dick.
I was gonna say like,
Thank you.
actually, I thought of one. Do you know much about Timo?
But
He stops like fluttering in space and takes on a more serious tone. Why don't we just go sit in one of the private rooms for a moment, eh?
Do we have time? Mickey, Marku,
Mark.
yeah.
No,
We
we
got
don't.
time.
No, you don't.
Yes, we got time. Feel like
Go with him.
I'll go with him. What the fuck? Is that a lightsaber?
No.
I would
like
like
a
to
droid
grab his
part.
lightsaber.
Does that look like a fucking lightsaber?
The top bit.
Kinda, I can see it.
You both mad?
Yeah,
Chances that being a fucking dildo.
once in the private area, the Todarian becomes curt and businesslike. Bluntly just admitting his ignorance if he doesn't know anything, or making offers for information. So, I'm from Tatooine. Everybody knows Timo. What would you like to know?
It's up to you now, Aidan.
Well, it's up to you. You asked the question. You need to pay him. You need to flip and ask more of the questions about Timo.
Why are you here then? If you're not gonna help me out,
Because
man.
I'm your partner.
Shit, partner.
I'll ask a question when I need to pay for it.
I'm offering to pay for the questions anyway. Just
Okay.
ask the question, you fucking spack.
I can't think of one.
Oh my fucking! All right, I'll do it. Oh, never mind. Fuck me.
my brain's gone numb. I can't
Yeah,
think of
the
one.
fucking usual. Never mind. Fuck me. So, does do you know much about Timo?
40 credits.
Fucking, get 40. I give him 40 credits, Chris.
Timo is a hut who does all kinds of illegal dealings.
Damn, this
Latest
guy knows a lot.
latest rumors about Timo are that it's a bit of a falling out between Timo and Jabba.
Timo and Jabba. Jabba.
I could have.
Would you like to hear more about that?
Yes.
60 credits, and you didn't hear it from me.
Sure, I have to do maths now, you bastard. As I go get my my phone to use the calculator on it.
You're on a computer. Yeah. You're on a big calculator.
Listen, my computer is a gaming computer, not it don't have a calculator.
It should do.
No, I ain't got time for that.
All computers come with fucking
There you
calculators.
go, Griss, 60 credits, tangent, moving on.
You slide over 60 credits. Timo, he's from a minor branch of Jabba's own clan. He's supposed to be a dutiful junior Hutt, doing what he's told and kicking his percentages up the chain. But word is he's ambitious. Maybe too ambitious, eh? Maybe, if Jabba got some information that Timo was going to move against him, he'd smack that upstart down for the good of the clan.
And who would we hear? Who would we tell to give him the information?
I just look back at him, I'm like...
If we had
assuming-
information.
Getting information to Jabba. Perhaps go see Jabba himself?
If we, no, just saying, hypothetically, gave you some credits, could you, let Jabba know some of the misdoings that, Timo might be doing? You know, just in curiosity.
So you're saying you'll pay me some credits to spread this information around?
Yes.
I don't normally give information away for free, so you'll have to. This'll cost you quite a bit of credit.
Shit. How much are we talking about here?
100 credits.
Oh my god. Yeah. Oh, you know, I'll give him 110 credits.
Word is 110. Oh, for those extra 10 credits, rumors are spreading that Timo got a Geonosian killed by the name of Sivor.
Sivor? I've never heard of a
Sivor,
Geonosian.
eh?
Please see, got you.
Someone has. There's no way anybody still remembers, but that name has popped up. It was when you went to the construction area, when you went to the guy's desk, the human's desk. That was one of the messages on the computer, like the decapitated Geonosian.
Shit, I have that on my fucking notes. I think.
Wow, you actually did
Yes.
notes?
Yes, I do have it on my notes. I think this is it. Is that it?
Get away with Android technician C4 without causing the whole thing to fall down. Yeah, that's both of the messages pasted together in one.
Okay. Quickly check my notes.
So the name has definitely come up, Sivor.
I'm thinking, like, maybe get this dude to, like, just say to, Java, like, yo. Yeah, see my asses. Just be like, yo,
I'll spread
Kinda
the
gets
rumors. The problem is apparently that Timo is distributing some rill from Rylot without giving Jabba his cut.
So what about if we had proof that he's killed that person?
I mean, sure it'll help you if you try to prove it, but what are you gonna do? Bring it before the law?
Well, bring it before. Never mind.
I'm happy getting these rumors spread that that he's trying to step on Jabba's toes, tail per se. Had to think that I was aware that they don't have toes. I also heard that apparently he's planning to overthrow Jabba as well and try and take over the family business. If you get my drift.
Yeah. I just want to like remind you, because it is a bit much, and I'm like probably not doing the best thing to make it as clear as possible. But you're at a party now of a Geonosian Duke that used to do deals with Timo, and you're here to like see if you can like pretty much work together to see if you can somehow get out of your bounty with Timo this way. But after this party, you're also going to go meet another Geonosian Duke who is still working with Timo the Hutt.
Oh, I'm making a plan B, Griss.
And as Aidan said, like...
I wrote down, like, I don't think you mentioned that we were going to see the other one. You did mention the other one, but you didn't mention that we were going to see him.
Yeah, it got mentioned when I did the, like, when the button was explaining the plan, but it was all, like, in, like, one block of text, so it might not have been too clear.
Okay.
So I just wanted to remind you, you're going to see another Geonosian as well, who may or may not... you may or may not want to try to like break his deals with Timo as well into your favor, and this news of like a Geonosian getting killed by Timo might help you with that.
Okay, then I'll keep it to myself.
Okay, cool.
I think we've accomplished what we wanted to accomplish here.
Yeah, he has other information, but not really stuff you would...
Yo, do you know much about Jedis?
To remind you that when you were in Nabat, when you arrived from New Mean, you saw the hooded figure, the Kubas flyman that was like keeping an eye on you and then disappeared off in the crowd. I believe it was Joseph who spotted him.
Yeah.
I think... Was it all of us that spotted him?
I noticed him, and he was doing something. I was like,
think
should we help him? And we just carried on walking.
I
think most people succeeded, but yeah, somebody failed. Yeah, somebody did not see him.
I think
most
that was
people
me.
did.
Yeah, I'm looking at it now.
This information broker might know something about it. Well, is that all, gentlemen? I'm gonna go count my credits. Yes? No?
Good lord, guys.
Yes.
Yes, that's enough. Yeah,
Sorry, man. Like, honestly, I'm fucking asking all the questions here. Like, come on. Help me out here, man. Help me, Aidan. Help me.
Okay, very well. Enjoy the rest of the party, eh? Good doing business with you. Anything that happened here in private stays between us.
Will do.
Yeah.
Will do.
And he
Yes.
flaps off.
Also, I am terribly sorry, Griss. It has been a very long day for me.
Yeah, no
So
worries. I
do apologise if I'm not 100% here. I am very...
Yeah, whenever
sorry.
it's like keep track of a lot of like information about like what's happening, who's dealing with
Yeah.
who. I have trouble with that as well, so I don't blame you, which is why I don't like, as the DM, I don't want to like spoon feed you all the information, but I also don't want you to just be completely
might
stuck.
Need help. Yeah,
Yeah.
might need help. You know, don't worry, I've got my partner here that will help me.
I've been trying to take notes and I'm just flipping. My head's gone fried.
But yeah, you've met with Anata, the I keep forgetting what their species is. Toydarian? Toydarian! Yeah.
I'm a Totarian! My tricks don't work on me. Only money.
That's a good Toydarian.
Thanks.
You meet with the Duke. Pirak calls over everyone from the party that is here for the weapon deal. The droid joins him as Pirak starts rattling off in more like technical speech about the weapons, which he is he's not capable to do. He's not capable to do in basic, so the droid has joined to like translate for Pirak. It's all just like information about the weapons, like this is the G38 Geonosian blaster rifle. It gives you like technical specs and stuff like that. Claps his little like head, and one of the guards walks in, brandishing the weapon. Now a demonstration as the Trandoshan warrior, the Geonosian warrior rather, aims it out of the open doorway, because there's no windows in this place. I stated earlier. Just shoots a blaster down the hall, and the blaster bolt. To those with a keen eye for weapons, the bolt seems to be like heavier than your normal blaster rifle, and the weapon seems to be firing more sluggish than your normal blaster rifle. Even though Pirok is really hyping it up, saying that it's the best crafted blasters you can buy for the money, it seems to be a bit lower quality than your average blaster rifle.
No, do we mention? I side-eye the Bothan. What's his like facial reaction to this?
The button seems to do me a perception, I guess. Yeah, do me a perception. Easy.
Easy. But the pheromones, Chris. No.
You just look at
eyes.
Yeah. Success 2, advantage 1. He's like clapping. He seems very excited, like, oh yes, magnificent weapon. But you can tell he's clearly faking it. He does not seem impressed at all.
Yeah, I don't know guns as much, so I'm just judging everyone else's reactions. I'll politely clap, but
yeah, the other weapon, the other weapon traders also do like a little golf clap, but most of them do not seem to be too impressed. But
when do we get to see the real guns?
Pirok turns to face you. These are the real weapons. They're of astounding quality, I assure you. He like starts like blabbering in basic and Geonosian, like in and out. He's like very visibly like a bit upset about anybody like doubting the quality of the weapons.
Seem to fire a little slow.
It is great value for the price. We will start taking offers now. Who would like to buy a Geonosian heavy blaster pistol? They go for 1,100 credits, and like the various weapon dealers start to like discuss amongst themselves who wants to like buy any. Is any of you gonna like show interest that you want to buy any of these?
A slower right? Can I do? No, I just sold one. Like I just sold a heavy blaster rifle. What was it? 1,000. How much did I get for a blaster rifle again?
You sold a heavy blaster pistol, which was 700. The rifle, I guess, it's gonna be a bit more. Rifle.
Yeah.
No, wait, it's the wrong thing I'm looking. You know that a blaster rifle or a heavy blaster rifle?
What did you have, Conna, that I sold? It was just a blaster rifle, right?
You sold
It was a heavy blaster pistol and a normal blaster rifle, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Blaster rifle, Chris. That's the one I have the knowledge of.
Okay.
And if you want me to do a roll to see if I know what a heavy one is, I can do that too.
Yeah. So these are, he's asking 1,100 credits for a Geonosian heavy blaster pistol. The non-Geonosian version of this pistol, its market price, since you've already sold these, you know that they go for 700 normally. So he's asking more than the market price for his Geonosian version of this.
This guy.
Now, the real question is, do I try and insult them by only offering 100 credits?
I put on my
Well,
Imperial Officer's cap and tell everybody to get the grind.
You can try to negotiate, which would be in a post-negotiation check, which is pretty much you're rolling against his skill, and with his skill in negotiation, the difficulty for your negotiation check would be a purple and a red.
Fuck this guy. No, I'll offer him 400 credits It's
Griss.
gonna piss him off. I'm gonna say that's worth about 400 credits.
Yes.
Even
Oliver?
though I fired sluggishly, did it look like it was more powerful than a heavy pistol?
Um,
I wouldn't know.
to be you're a bounty hunter, you handle a lot of weapons. You're also the like gadgeteer class, right? That like knows a lot about like attachments and stuff on weapons. You can do me an easy lore check to see if you know enough about guns to tell if this is of a lower damage or higher damage. From seeing the weapon fire, I guess from seeing the impact in the wall at the end of the hallway, you can tell that it is the equivalent of its normal non-Geonosian version. The damage seems to be exactly the same. Like, I don't know how this would translate like in-universe, but like in game terms, the only thing that is like worse about these weapons is their critical rating is lower. It's one lower than normal. But everything else is the exact same as the normal version of their gun.
Well, they definitely are.
Yeah, I'll just go with Porrexel. Yeah, this is no different than what we get.
The ones we have in the ship are pretty much the same. And
Yep,
they're
no
overcharging.
difference.
Maybe the metals are different, but they're overcharging. This is shite.
Yeah.
I
Who
wouldn't
offered
even pay 400 credits for that, to be honest.
Yeah,
Don't
did somebody
insult
else
him.
offer 400 as well? Or was that,
That was
did you
me.
say that earlier? Okay.
Don't insult him.
No, fuck him. I'm leaving after this. If he's
At
he gets
least let
400.
Joseph and Mank buy it because they have the
It's a
money.
bid.
I don't have the money.
If someone wants to bid
Can you
more than
guys
400,
get like
they can.
3,000?
Porrexel stole it off us.
Yeah, right. Like you still like need to buy it for.
I bought you clothes.
No.
Go fuck yourself.
You still need to buy the weapons for the people. Don't fuck it
Well,
up.
technically,
No, we
I
have them
bought
on the ship.
supplies.
We have 3 rifles on the ship that are better than these. So only wanted
Yeah.
to put out 2 or 3.
Yeah, they still want Geonosian guns.
No,
They
but they
look-
want
but they
Geonosian
look exactly
rifle.
the same.
Hey, go tell them that.
I will. That's the plan.
Yeah, as I say, they also wanted Geonosian rifles. They don't want pistols, they want rifles.
Yeah, it's rifles that we kept.
400 credits, it's a bit low for these pistols. But your offer is appreciated. Anybody else? As he looks at the other traders, this guy will like say like 600 credits. Still lower than what I'm asking for. The young Celestin that doesn't seem to know what he's doing, but is looking for weapons for his friends, and asked Mank for his help, which he didn't end up doing. So he'll raise his hand and be like, I'll pay 1,000 credits
I'll
for
quickly turn
them.
around and go like that with my hand,
No.
like the.
No, I'll stop
No.
him. Just let him go and get
I
this
don't know
over
this
with.
guy. He can buy him if he wants.
Yeah,
Everybody in this room is a criminal, including myself.
it's
I
really
put my hand
for
like over my neck, like.
I'm stopping him, guys. Like,
Ow!
just
You're
let
over there.
You're right
Okay,
beside
yeah.
him. He's literally here. He's stopping him.
Yeah, and not to
Where?
make this take, not to make this take forever. Like the deals continue happening. Like he tries to like sell his guns off, but with the low bid of 400 as the first bid, that has really taken everyone aback a bit. Like the other people looking here to buy and stuff, they're like, maybe his guns aren't so good. Like this lady,
Look, I
like just bid like 400 at the start of it. Maybe we should think twice about buying from this guy. And Piddock is doing his very best to like advertise these guns as the best of the best, but you see that the people are not really believing what he has to say.
You should sell like good guns then.
But yeah, this continues for a while, and you guys just in Broadstokes, you are not gonna buy anything from him. From what I understand.
Maybe we should just all go to Dimmock. I think he sells better weapons.
Oh.
Okay, you better prepare to leave.
I am. I turn on my heels.
Yeah, and this
I take my
continues
drink
for
with me.
This continues for a bit. The party is still going on. The trading like stops. You're not too sure if weapons got sold or not sold, but Piddock seems annoyed with like what transpired tonight. He seems his dealing was not as successful as he had hoped. A couple of hours pass. the party begins to wind down. The band starts like packing up their instruments. The guests head for their various sleeping quarters. Alta like just joins you and is like, well, I am ready. I am ready to leave. He will like go together with you to the ship's hangar where your ships are and the like. Alta will like have a little moment, a little sit down. Let me turn this audio off. Let me just hide everyone here. You don't need to see them anymore. You'll just join him at the ships, at your ships. I guess it's your choice in the Cryet Fang or in the Jumpmaster. The Cryet Fang is bigger for everybody to like sit together in. Has like an actual couch and stuff like that. But it's up to you guys.
Crap thing.
Yeah, go ahead, fine.
Yeah, you all join together in the Cryet Fang. Otto sits down and is like, that was interesting. I would like for all of you to tell me what you have learned from the other guests, from gossip.
I take the recorder out between the tits, rewind it, and hit play.
Most of the recorder is just Piddock and the lady talking about Geonosian culture and stuff like that. And as the tape plays, as the tape plays, like nothing really like interesting stands out from it. When suddenly, like during the conversation, the woman Maru seems to hint towards Duke Piddock that he better watch his steps. That her friends are always watching.
So she's more than just a scientist or whatever. Okay.
Yeah. So you've met most of the important, if not all of the important guests. Like talk to them a bit. Joseph, you have learned that there are smugglers at this place that can take you anywhere you want for a certain price. You have learned various bits of information from the information broker regarding Timo the Hutt. Mainly, you learned that Timo has spies is spying on Jabba the Hutt, and that Timo is seemingly distributing Ril without giving Jabba his cut.
Yeah, I'll pretty much like all information that I'm given. I'll obviously just let the group know, so we're all roughly in the same knowledge for it.
And this counts for you, Mank, as well. You were also there with the information broker.
Was he though?
And from various other contacts, you have also learned that Timo is planning to engineer his own combat droids. That is a bit of information that Porrexel picked up, I believe.
Yeah. It was from the Duke.
Yeah. And that's what I got from that. Anything you guys think that's like, yeah, this is something that you said that was that seems important?
I may have messed up.
Why?
Timo's building a droid army.
Yeah.
Now I'm wondering if it was the smartest idea to try and like get Jabba thinking that Timo's like stepping on his feet. I mean, technically he is, but at the same time,
Yeah.
We could also use that.
yeah. I already caught that mistake, but I didn't catch it the second time. That shows you how tired I am. Yeah. Now I'm thinking about it in hindsight. That might not have been a good idea, but hey, if he ends up dead, we won't have to worry about him. The bounty's on our head.
Okay. Are you in universe talking to the others?
Yeah. I let them know. But I may have drunk too much and may have let Jabba's spy know that Timo might be trying to step on his tail a little bit. So I don't know if that will have negative repercussions, but you know, it could be good or bad depending on how we play it.
Okay. So yeah, as you're discussing this, Otta gives you a bit of time to discuss amongst yourself what you've learned, what has happened so far. Then Otto's gonna follow up with some information of his own, but I don't want to jump in immediately. I want to give you guys some time if there is something you want to discuss. If not, I'm just gonna go to what Otta is saying.
Don't think there's anything really to discuss.
Nothing really.
Mm.
Okay. Cool. Alta sits down with you guys, gives you the following information that there is a cargo ship called the Lucky Guess currently berthed on gantry AA7 at Trellick Hive. And Joseph, you know...
Slow down.
Hey, we need to type all of this, Chris.
Yeah. I was just going to say, Joseph, you know that the Lucky Guess is the siblings, their ship. They did mention that to you, so you would know that name.
Yep. Like I said, all information I'm given, I've let the guys know.
A cargo ship called the Lucky Guess is currently berthed on gantry AA7 at Trellick Hive. It is due to fly to Moshuta tomorrow at sundown, with a cargo of goods that will be transported into Timo's palace. Should negotiations go well with Duke Dimok, he may well overlook the fact that the cargo ship contains some unexpected cargo, in the shape of yourselves. I'd expect some violence though. Even if Dimok allows you to board the ship, he may place a few guards in your way, for the sake of keeping up appearances, if nothing else.
So we're gonna sneak into the ship.
Yeah, so ship, going to Timo's palace. Alta pretty much wants you to like Metal Gear your way into the ship to get into Timo's palace. You could potentially negotiate with Duke Dimok to get into the ship with his permission, or try to do it a sneaky way.
Or we do have a history of stealing ships.
Or steal the ship. Also, Conna, as Joseph, has talked to the owners of the ship and is aware that for a price, they are
1,000 credits, sorry.
They are not against smuggling people. So not to like look too much behind the curtains, but pretty much as how the book describes it, if you take the siblings up on their offer to get smuggled into Timo's palace, you skip pretty much the whole section of trying to convince Dimok and stuff like that. You like circumvent it, which is an option, but it's completely up to like how you want to play it. I'm just saying that Joseph has the information and has made contact with those siblings, so can potentially arrange a deal.
Deal.
Yeah, I'd say if you got the extra money, yeah.
Just
I don't know, maybe you could seduce them and get us a lower price.
but we know where Stockton they're currently at a party, so if we go there now, we can just take it because they're not at the ship.
But what about our ships?
There's more than two of us.
We have 3 people that can fly a ship.
I can fly a ship, like, but I've only done a one-man crab.
Right, I'd say like you could take the droid with you, who would also help you. I've got a droid next to me that can also help me fly a ship, and then our pilot over here, you know, he's already good at driving, at flying.
I mean, I do have 1,000 credits.
Yeah. Just want to make clear that the ship is not at this hive. It is in a different hive, the hive of the other Duke.
Go steal it, because they're currently here drinking and bidding.
But you'll have to like fly over to a different dock and stuff like that.
Yeah, I guess we'll head over to the other guy and maybe leave it off here.
Yeah, I just Alta has like 3 blocks of like text that he's saying before like the chapter is done here. So I just want to like give you that information. So he tells you about the Lucky Guess, about Dimok, that you may or may not be able to arrange a deal to get onto the ship and get smuggled into the palace. It should be late morning when it arrives at Matsuta. You should make your way to the hut and deal with him in whichever manner you see fit. For your troubles, we would see to it that the bounty the hut placed on your heads was awarded to yourselves for his death.
All of them?
Yeah, if the plot thickens.
Do we all get About
like-
disease.
Yeah. A lot
Yeah. As
Okay.
Otto talks about this, Joseph, you said that all the information you have, you tell the others. You know about there's apparently some friction between Timo and Jabba. Would you make Otto aware of that as well?
Yep.
Ah, so if the players mention that Aret talked to them about a possible conflict between Timo and Jabba, the Hutt Otta becomes quite excited. This is great news. I thought the only way to get rid of Timo would be to assassinate him, and it's no easy thing to kill a Hutt. Mind you, if you could dig up some dirt on his plans to compete with the mighty Jabba, I'm sure we could pass this information along. There must be someone in the palace willing to talk, or some kind of records pertaining to his plans. If you can find such things, you may be able to provide them to Jabba, and he will then take care of Timo for us. So pretty much, if you get into the palace and you find evidence on Timo messing with Jabba, you could take the evidence to Jabba and get rid of Timo that way without having to personally kill him.
Doesn't Mank already have something like that?
Just the information from the broker, which is, just hearsay, I guess.
Hmm.
Objection, hearsay.
Yeah.
So yeah, just to make sure that you have all the information, you have like the stuff to work with. I guess we're gonna end it here. There is always like a week between when we continue this, so don't know how much you're gonna like retain the information and stuff like that. So
Probably not at all, to be honest, Chris.
yeah, so I guess for us to come back to this next week, perhaps in the in-game chat, so we can see it when we like boot it up. Maybe put like a brief like footnotes, I guess, of what do you guys with all the information now? What do you think you're gonna do as the plan next time? Like, are you gonna take the ship? Are you gonna use the evidence? Like that kind of stuff.
Well, since there's no second plan, I thought we were going to kill, so I was saying we steal the ship, and then if we're going to kill the fucker, then that way, we'd be like, oh no, those dastardly brother and sister killed him. But if we're just going to sneak in, I think that we should just sneak in, get evidence about him not like paying Jabba, and then send it to Jabba, and then Jabba will definitely kill him.
I've got a question about that plan.
Okay.
Yeah.
But we'll still get our money from our bounties.
As long as the Hutt gets killed, yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm in.
All right. I say we.
I'm
pay
the
the
wide
thou-
and dying.
We
I
pay
got-
the 1,000 credits with the brother and sister, and then we sneak over there.
Okay, so
Okay.
step 1 is hire the smugglers to get you into Timo's palace.
We'll wait outside for them to come out and hire them.
Yeah.
Which
But what
pretty
do-
much like allows you to skip the whole like deal with Dimok, the other
Okay.
Geonosian dude. Would you still like to go there to meet this Duke, or are you just gonna like be like, don't care about that guy, move on?
Fuck these bugs.
Yeah, that's fair.
I feel very let down. I was promised decent weaponry.
Yeah, I don't
And
trust them
all we got
anymore.
was mediocre at best.
Healthy
Yeah.
Empire collaborators.
And then once you're in the palace, you're gonna use the information that you know to find evidence to indicate that Timo is betraying Jabba, so that Jabba can take care of Timo.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sex pill.
Just you never know what happens in the palace. In case one of you, during whatever hijinks happen in the palace, happen to run into Timo, would you attempt to kill him?
I have a lot of death sticks, is all I'm saying. He has a very big mouth.
Oh no!
Oh, gee. Oh, whoopsie
I mean-
doodles.
Listen,
I would fucking pull something from him.
as I say, you could try choking him.
How the
If
fuck
I can't
are we
joke.
gonna, like, we'd have to be really fucking stupid to get caught by a big fat slow moving slug. Like even like if we didn't see him coming, we're fucking idiots. Like it's like that bit in like Return of the Jedi. As much as I love that film, where he just pulls the curtain and he's just sitting there going, it's like, you fucking idiot.
Just
Maybe
gonna
he's
leave
got,
that
like,
there.
really high stealth.
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave that in the chat. Hire the smugglers to get into Timo's palace. In the palace, find evidence that shows Timo betrayed Jabba. Like, I think that's brief enough for us to remember what we were doing next time.
Yeah.
Now, I've got a question.
God help us.
It's to do if the plan goes wrong. I just realised I might be able to I might be able to kill him. I might be able to pick him up.
How is that gonna kill him?
Well, he's got a load of bountiness.
You gotta pick
Well,
up a
yeah.
big slug and so, like, just squish him.
Because I don't know. That's how much
Yeah.
levels I've got in strength.
We'll just get salt, guys. Come
Okay,
on.
that's cool. But just a pile of salt. Just don't post anything now, because
Yes,
it'll
that's
like
fine.
push my messages up. But yeah, that is us. I'm just gonna give you your experience. As much as I love these kind of like party, you talk to everyone kind of deal, I really struggle with like making sure that all the NPCs feel like their own thing. You get all the correct information and stuff like that. I find them very fun to do, but they are difficult to do. They're not as straightforward as just setting up a combat encounter. I will give you 15 experience, and I need to make sure that R4 gets his 15 as well.
I mean, he's a droid. What experience is he actually getting?
Digital? Digital experience?
I mean, if you turn him off, is he actually getting any, technically? Yo, your boy's got a little bit more grit. I'm a gritty
Nice.
boy.
Damn, you.
I'm hitting the gritty.
Oh my god, is it in the good? He'll later we greedy.
Yeah, so next up to Timo's palace. Then see if you can get rid of your bounty. And pretty much once you're rid of the bounty, you're free in the Star Wars universe. Well, as free as you can be. The Empire and stuff is still there.
It's fine. We'll hand him over a Jedi and make friends.
Hey, stop joking. I'm getting stronger and stronger. I will kill you.
That's something a Sith would say.
Yep. Metagaming as well. Like, you wouldn't know we were betraying you if we betrayed you. We're not going to go, hey, we're betraying you, Mr. Jedi.
I love the only a Sith deals in absolutes, which is an absolute, so it's immediately a contradiction.
So good.
It's
Oh,
like
God.
play that funky music, white boy. In itself is already funky music that a white boy is playing.
Don't know about that one.
Yeah, I was like, okay.
I
Never
don't
heard
think
play
you're
that
right,
funky
Conna.
music.
I have, but like, that's like an encouragement. It's like, yeah, play, yeah.
No, but you're already doing it.
I don't think you quite know what that means.
But yeah, that is us for today. Play that funky music. Bye.
Yeah. Bitches.